What's cracking? Can you guys hear me? Is this thing fucking on? Is it working or no? What the hell, bro? What the hell? What the heck? Okay, yeah, this works. What's happening, Daz McGee? We got David Bass in the chat. Mark Ramirez, AMP2425. All I'm gonna do is say your guys' names. What's cracking in with all of you, huh? How we doing? You better like the stream or I'll go vertical. All right, I'll go vertical. Look at that. We got chat on the screen right now, dude. I gotta fix that. Why does it look like this? What's cracking in, y'all? I don't like my chat looking like that, though, bruh. Hamnet got robbed. We're getting into it, okay? We're gonna get into it, okay? We gotta do this waiting screen, though. I heard that live streams with waiting screens do better than without. So just give me a couple seconds, dude. All right, where are we at with this song right now? Let's see. Give it 20 seconds, folks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like the stream. Oh my God. Oh my God. I realized I made a grave mistake, though. We might have to restart the stream, daddy. Let's just get into it, y'all. What's cracking? What we doing, dude? You know what I'm saying? I wore a green shirt, given that it's Green Day. Dude, I wore a green shirt. Did I mess up or did I mess up big time, huh? Low battery, low T, high excitement. I wore a green shirt with a green screen. I gave it away, dude. I'm not in flappers right now. The one day you can't wear green and I have to stream. You know what I mean? Or the one day you have to wear green. What's up, y'all? I'm also very sweaty. It's very hot in my apartment, and I refuse to use AC because Big AC wants me to use one. That's what I say. I say, no AC today. Floating head effect. Yeah, I got to change my shirt. I'll be right back. I'm going to bring my microphone with me, though. Let's see. Free bird. Oh, shit. You guys are in my room. Hey. What the hell? Hey, don't look in there. Oh my God. The fucking shirt's so tight, dude. Alright, let's get some motherfucking clothes on, dude. Should I just do my stream shirtless like Bert? Do my motherfucking stream shirtless and shit like? Let's see. I'm getting the shirt on right now. You guys can picture it. I've got to figure out a way to get all these fucking abs in my shirt, dude. It's not an easy life. All right, let's go. Also, another thing, I don't know if you guys can tell or not. Gerardo's delivering funny now. Electric Express in Cali. What does that mean? Oh, let's get my hair out there, dude. How's my hair look? Is my hair ridiculous? I was trying to do like some slick back thing earlier. Did not work, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, y'all. What are we saying here? 106, where I live. 106 and fuck. Guys, we're at so many subscribers now, dude. Isn't that nuts? Just yesterday, it felt like we had 13, you know? Just yesterday, it felt like we had 13 subscribers. Let me go ahead and pull this on screen really quick. Let's get a window capture going. Let's do sub count. Sub count. We're going to get a window capture of subs going here, dude. Where is it at? We got Google Chrome. You know what I mean? Boom, right there. Nope, that's the wrong one. That is my chat. Is it this one? Yeah, let's get this, daddy. Look at that sub count, daddy. You know what I'm saying? We got 996 subscribers. Y'all, what the hell did I do to deserve this, huh? I just keep it 100. You know what I mean? That's all I do. I keep it 100, and people like it, and they want me, and they want to see more, and they want to. When I get to 1,000 subs, when I get to 1K grand subs, dude, for sure I'm making a real video, dude. 32 degrees Fahrenheit where I am now. That's nuts. Now you can monetize. Not true. I cannot monetize. 106 degrees where you live? I thought you were saying Power 106 where hip hop lives. I thought you were doing like a play on that. God damn, 106 degrees, brother. It's 87 where I'm at, and it says extreme heat warning. Extreme heat warning at 87, dude. That's how fucking based we are out here in Seattle, dude. Guys, 996 subscribers. I think we can get to 1K grand by the end of today's stream, and I think it's fitting, dude. You know what I mean? I think it's fitting we do that together. Zig hi y'all. Thank you, Brandon Michael. I think you watched our episode today. Brandon Michael, let's go 1K granddaddy. Yes, sir. Right when I start streaming, everyone wants to message me and shit like this. What's up, daddy? Formula Juan, we're in the building right now. Formula Juan's in the building right now. And I like it. I like that about him. Hit the like button, definitely. Here's the thing. I had some stuff prepared for the stream today, but then I start streaming and I get so out here, dude. I just made a dish on the Reddit. Yes, I saw that. Let me see if I can watch it here. Is it appropriate for streaming? Because tomorrow we also have the Reddit stuff. Oh, lit a candle for my North Star, Miguel, BD Miguel. Let's see, computer screen? Wrong one. Let's do this. Let's close this, and let's close that, and let's close this. Let's put this over here so you guys can see it. Computer screen we got here. As you can see, embarrassed bag says, lit a candle for my North Star. Oh, I need to keep this in the screen though, dude. What the hell? No, I need that sub count showing, daddy. What are we doing here, huh? Right there, boom. Oh my God, I'm fucking everything up. Lit a candle for my North Star, BD Miguel, Big Dick Miguel. Need to have him back on the pod. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's probably not going to happen. He'll probably never be back on the pod again. Great work, though. We see this here. Somebody take a screenshot of that. Let me fix my hair a little bit. Oh, I'm going to take a screenshot so I can see what it looks like really quick. Oh, wrong one. Wait, no. Right there. Okay, got it. Here we go. Screenshot. All right, let's see this. There we go. Boom. I felt it when I took it. Oh, shit. That looks like a fucking solid-ass picture, dude. That's a great picture. That might be the new thumbnail from now on. Hit the like button. Church is on Sunday, Marvin. Look at guys. Church is on hiatus right now, dude. We can't be doing this while there's a holy war going on. I've said this many times. Really, or is it a bit? I'm redacted and sad if true. Late to church, yes. What's good, Gerfaldo? That's not how you spell my name. Hit the like button. I just made a dish on the Reddit. Late to church. Did you go on auditions too, or just stand up? No, just stand up. New Connor O'Malley video was Baja mode. Dude, Connor O'Malley video is great. I love that shit. Church is on Sunday, Marvin. Lit a Roman candle in my brown star. Really, or is it a bit unredacted instead of true? What up, Gerard Docs? It's an unholy war, true narrative. Yeah, so, yeah, it's true. I think, because I don't think Miguel really wants to be out there like that. It's nothing against me and Cooney, but Miguel just has no interest in being on a podcast. And I think he was unaware of how much we talked about him, so maybe that's a contributing factor. But yeah, no, it's all good. I like Miguel as a friend. I don't need him for his podcasting abilities. And let's be honest, he's just a second Cooney. I said it. Nobody else was going to say it. I said it. Is Louis C.K. Cooney's dad? Okay, but nobody has brought up something. I was hoping somebody would help me naturally get into this segue here. Nobody has brought up what's on my desk. and it's taking up a big part of the screen here, and you guys are fucking all about size and stuff like that, so nobody's brought up what's on my desk right now, dude. You guys, not a favorite shoe. What the fuck? I've got this from the Secret Coffee Shop. It's a little watered down, as you can see. What are you guys? Caitlin Jeffers is Gerdo's mom. Giant dolphin bottle. Close. Close, manly man. I do have my brand new Coffee Bean Stanley. Dude, this thing is fucking huge. Look at that. Scale. Just for scale, dude. That's how big my dick is. All right? And oh my God, dude. I've never loved something more. It's like heavy. I don't think I can hold it up there for that long, dude. You guys want to talk all that shit on Facebook, but when it's right here in front of you, you got nothing to say, dude. Everyone's like trying to figure out how to make fun of this. You can't. This thing is perfect. Look at, I got to make it look smaller. You know, look how big it is compared to the couch right there, dude. My huge couch. No dolphin noises, nothing like that. I actually had them uninstall the dolphin part about it. If I went on a podcast and a person with riddled with graves called me a dog bitch over and over, I'd not want to come back either. That thing is huge, huge, huge. Okay. Yeah, dude, this thing is pretty big, dude. And honestly, I don't really have that much room for it on my desk. So I was wondering if it would, everyone say it with me now, fit in my fridge. I need to get my goddamn, oh my gosh. I need to get my tripod out if we're going to do this. Look at this. Oh shit. I unplugged everything. That's not good. I unplugged everything. Are you guys still there? Hopefully. Hopefully it still works. This is not good. Oh my God, did I break everything? Oh no. What the? Not here anymore, Daddy. What the hell happened? You guys fucked everything up. Memory card. What the fuck? No memory card cannot play. What does that mean? Oh my God, they can't even hear me? What the hell? It's time to let it loose, dude. Let it loose. Oh my God, I need to figure out my power situation here because I moved one chair and everything got unplugged, Daddy. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. You guys see me at my worst and you still accept me. Anyways, so where was I? So we can get a clean cut of this. Wow, that's a big fucking that one went on for too long. That's a big water Stanley Cup. But hey, does that fit in your fridge? Guys, everyone say, I need to see the chat. We got 18 likes right now. Can I get 18 and like with a lot of dots? Does that fit in your fridge? Everyone's just saying we're back. MNSXD, shout out to you. Welcome back. Whoa. 19 likes. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Make a poll first. Oh fuck, you're right. God damn it. Marvin Moreno, you're getting close to being a mod, dude, but we're only at 1K grand. I can only have 2 mods at 1K grand. At 2K grand, we can get 3, all right? Let's see here. It fit in my fridge. And then let me add a little bit of, does it fit in my fridge? Yes or no? Boom. Got it. All right, mods, stuff fucking, no. All right, with the straw or without? I already asked the question, Marvin Moreno, okay? Answer the question, okay? What are you trying to say? Still got the big cup, sorry about that, 100%. Successful egg. Marvin Moreno, you just lost your close to mod privileges there with that little stupid question, dude. I think Miguel can fit in Gerdo's fridge. No way with the straw. Oh, let's forget about the straw, okay? We're gonna fit it, unblock me at 10K grand. Let's forget about the straw. We're not asking about the straw. I need 1,000 subscribers or I lose my shit, all right? Still got the big cup though. Sorry, Daddy, going Baja mode at work. Let's not talk about the straw fitting in there. You guys can't 4D chess me, all right? We're talking, does it fit in the fridge? 56% say no. All right, 16 votes. And all right, I guess fuck me then, right? You guys don't think, huh? I unsubscribed. All right. 4D chess, dude. Christian L's playing a little bit of 4D chess, and I'm on the third dimension, apparently. Bone Thug song was epic, bro. You have to put that on a CD and sell. I think that's literally illegal to sell the parody song in that way. But thank you very much. I loved making that song. It was fun. Let's see here. Let's get this camera on here. Video capture device. I'm waiting for some yeses to roll in because you guys have very little faith in my fridge. Let's do this. Video capture 2. Your Majesty. Camera. Boom. Let's go. You guys just saw my dick. All right. What the hell? I got to change the background of my fucking thing too. Look at my setup, guys. Are you guys jealous or nah? Because that looks pretty fucking sick. A lot of coffees, a lot of Tylenol PMs, you know what I mean? Got the motherfucking microphone set up. Oh, microphone set up. Headphones. I like to put my fingers in these, make sure they're working. You know what I mean? And then the motherfucking guitar, dude, with the homeless set. And then I got a green screen, dude. What the fuck? Look at that. Another light. Got a light up there too, dude, attached to the motherfucking beam with the chiles, dog. Can't lie, I'm a bit nervous about this fridge test. Well, look at that, dude. I live in hell. You see that? Red room? Red room damage right there, dude. Look at that shot right there, guys. Guys. Oh, no. No. No, cancel. Cancel. What the fuck is happening on my phone right now? Oh, my God. Why does it do this? Come on. I was trying to be cool, you fucking stupid iPhone phone. All right, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. All right. Jarito, I got some shoes on the ground. You got my golf course set back there. Jalalo, stop this. Ashley's here. Ashley's here! I just tweeted for people to sub. It could go either way. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Ashley. Let's see the sub count. Where's the sub count at? Where the fuck is my sub count? Why is it not there? Oh, yeah, because this is above everything else. Let's go like that. Boom. Sub count's there. We got the sub count up, guys. Ashley has officially tweeted about me. This is nuts. What the fuck? All right, let me get my microphone really quick. Welcome to the new game show with your co-host, Gerardo. Does it look good or no? I don't have my phone to check. I need to look and see if it looks good. Let me move this around. This is going to be a long segment, by the way. I hope you guys are prepared for that. Because your boy didn't prepare anything else. Just if it fits in my fridge. That's it. All right, let's go. Yeah, I gotta. Well, does it fit in my fridge? First of all, it looks like a percentage of my fridge for sure. It looks like it's, it looks like it's the size of the freezer. It is pretty big, okay? It is a pretty large thing. I got a stool here. The stool helps me from not eating as much. I try to open the fridge and the stool's right there and I'm like, fuck. And then I just go get food. Also, never wear shorts on screen because then people look at your weird knees and they make videos about them and stuff like that. Just like nostrils, don't make a video with bad nostrils, stuff like this. Guys, this is me in all my glory. I love Johnny Cash. Sue me, all right? What are we saying in here? Joe Rogan is taller than the little fridge. Okay, fuck you. Any way of getting a front angle? Buzz, daddy. The stove, seen a lot of sausage salads. That's a fact. The stove, also, I don't know if you guys remember the story where I cooked a pizza in the stove and it fell through all the stove stuff. This is a great setup, bro. Cool robot noises, G. Thank you. That fridge is 4.8 audio problems. There's a buzzing sound, daddy. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Where's the buzzing coming from? There is a buzzing. Look at that. I just saw it. Dude, I'm so good at audio that I can see it happening. I don't even need to hear it. Fucking dope. All right. Did that solve it? Did I just fix it without even knowing it, dude? Yeah, buzzing's gone. For sure the buzzing's gone. I don't even need to hear it. I can see it. You know what I mean? I'm so good at audio that I can see audio happening. So, fuck you guys. Hey, everyone that subscribed to my channel recently, right here, 996, fuck you. How about that? It's louder now. Is that bad? Is that bad? It's good though, right? Where is Ashley at? Ashley, are you there? Nobody subscribed yet? Ashley, you said you tweeted about me. It's like you can tell power chords from audio chords. Exactly, dude. I could see it happening. Look at right here. I see that my audio is peaking. That's not a good thing. How do I unsub? Don't do it. All right. As you can see, we've got some items that we could put in the fridge to get a. Hi, Ashley. How's it going? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? All right. We have some items that we could put in the fridge to see, does that fit in there, right? And I'll get a closer shot when we get to the end game here. All right. This here is a cowbell. So I saw somebody subbed and unsubbed. That's not cool. Somebody unsubbed right now and then subbed again. Why else would it be a 96? Does your sub count thing work? My friend just subbed. It didn't go up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Who's your friend? Do they have a penis or? Okay. So here's some stuff that we're going to put in the fridge to see, does that fit or not? Okay. So let's go start small. We got and here's the thing about fitting in the fridge. Okay. Is that if I put it in the fridge and it closes, it fucking fits in the fridge. Let me turn this other light on so I can have some good. We can get a whole fucking production going here, dude. My apartment is a mess. Let me see here. Oh, this light's not working. That's not good. Uh-oh. Hey, I pay rent. Why doesn't the light work? What the fuck? I pay the rent on time every week, every month. Fucking light doesn't work. All right. Does it work now? All right, boom, we got light. I knew exactly what to do. All right, I think that's going to help with a glam cam here. We got some glam cam lighting. Oh, shit, dude, I look fucking good in this lighting. Oh, what are they saying? She retracted her message. How do you read typos so well, G? Didn't stumble over fraud. Are you going to auction off Cooney's stuff? Cowbell doesn't even keep his bell. Wrong. Shout out to you guys. I had a typo. Oh, Ashley, you can make all the typos you want. Here's what happens in does it fit in the fridge or not? All right, we got a new subscriber, guys. I'm gonna shit myself. We're 3 away. We're 3 away. And then when we hit 1,000, that thing is gonna fit in the fridge. You know what I mean? I gotta work on the chant. All right. So if I put it in there and the door closes, it fits in the fucking fridge. Okay, sorry for cussing. That's what the game is. Okay. I don't need you guys over here in my personal space. Nobody's allowed in the kitchen. Even chicks that come over and stuff, I say, You don't want the problems that I have in here. I got plenty of problems you can have out here. You don't want these problems. Same for the fucking live chat, okay? So I don't care if you can't see what I'm doing or not, dude. It's going to fit in there, all right? And that's what matters, because what do you do with the fridge when you open it? You close it. Nobody leaves their fridge open all day. Everyone's on my side. And if you're on my side, you're going to get modded after I get another 1,000 subscribers. All right? So, does it fit in the freezer? Boom. Uh-oh. It fit in the fucking freezer, dude. Cowbell. Mark it. We lost a subscriber. That's not fair. When did that happen? What the fuck was that? I think it's a little messed up. You're making Jarito hold all the cleaning tools. Yeah, no, that's what he does. He holds cleaning tools. I go over there and I get... And you know what, dude? What pisses me off about Jarito sometimes, dude, is that this will be knocked over. You have one job, dude. Hold the fucking mop, hold the broom, all right? That's what he does. That's fucking awesome. You don't see... You know what that is? That's organic. Not organic, creative. Nobody does that. And it's not racist. It's a stereotype that I have indulged in openly, all right? I didn't hide it from you guys. That's what he does. Does Jarito fit in the fridge? Probably not. I will have to do a lot of damage to him. Now, let's see how cold the cowbell is now. Oh my God. Oh, fucking A, that's cold. That's freezing cold because my fucking freezer is really good. Let's see what else is in here. We got some ice cream that I'm going to eat later. Salt and straw. Delicious, guys. Okay? Salt and straw, another level. We already know about the eye spoon. We got a spoon for your eyes. Oh, that's freezing. I like it. Jarito the janitor. Wrong. Okay. Big mistake, okay? Now, let's see. The cowbell's a little cooled off now. Let's see if the cowbell fits in that fridge. The moment you guys have been all waiting for. Cowbell, go ahead and do your thing. Wow. The cowbell fits. We got another subscriber. We need 3 more subscribers. All right? This is enthralling content. It's fit in the fridge time with Jarito and me, Gerardo, whatever the fuck you guys call me, right? The cowbell fit in the freezer. Cowbell fits in the fridge. All right? We're checking all the marks, dude. So boom. That's what that was right there. And you guys are becoming more and more jealous because you're realizing that it's a good-sized fridge. It is a nice fridge. All right. The guy that you shouldn't say his name backwards, hello to you. I think we know how to get 3 subs. The stool is right in front of you, B. All right, time for the next step up. All right, as you can tell, this Clorox bottle is basically 2 cowbells, right? What's the cleaning supplies plan? Clean? I don't know. I have socks on the ground right here, which are pretty disgusting. That's disgusting. This is gross. All right, socks on the ground. Do I look tiny back here? Oh my God! I look smaller than Jarito. This is how they shot. This is how they shot Lord of the Rings. Jarito's Gandalf. Gandalf, I found a ring in Bilbo's bag. You know. And then Jarito's like, I smoke weed every day. All right. We're 3 subs away. What are we saying? See a stool, got a fuck. Somebody unsub and resub. It's delayed. God damn it. Clorox doesn't belong in the fridge, B. Tiny G. Okay, so time to see. This is two cowbells worth right here. So we're gonna see, does that fit in the freezer first? Yeah, it fit in the freezer, dude. Oh my God, I panicked right there. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Oh, my fridge is perfectly sized. It's huge. My fridge is huge, okay? Sub if you think my fridge is big, all right? My fridge is big. Oh God, dude. Oh my God, I started sweating because I was like, this motherfucker better fit in there, dude. Was somebody unsubbed? God damn it. Okay. Sub if you think my fridge is small. How about that? Let's see here. It fit perfectly in there. You saw that? You saw I was able to close it, all right? You put it in here, and it closes. It was standing up, too, all right? I did get a little worried the first time I put it in there, and I shoved it in there and prayed to God it was going to close, right? I just realized I have top chat on. That was nerve-wracking, dude. You guys are something else, huh? Let me turn on live chat. There we go. No, we got one more sub. Hell yeah. Give it up for that guy. All right. Whew. That was close. Not going to lie. You guys almost had me. You had me against the ropes right there. All right? It's definitely on its side. It's not on its side. It's not on its side. Look at that. The Clorox is standing up right there. The Clorox is standing. The Clorox is standing, okay? It's standing, all right? First time, I threw it in there aggressively because I was scared. But as you can see, the Clorox is perfectly standing on its side, all right? Now, let's see if it fits in the fridge, all right? I'm not stalling. You guys are asking a lot of questions, okay? Also, freezing in my hands right now because my freezer keeps a nice temperature. What does your freezer do? Suck ass. That's what it does. Here we go. Does it fit in the fridge? Boom. It fit in the fridge, dude. Perfectly. Standing up in my fridge right now, dude. Go fuck yourself. That's facts, daddy. That's facts. All right? I wouldn't be surprised if the fucking stool fits in my fridge, okay? It's fitting in there, dude. Oh my God, but that was scary. This is a scary game to play when I'm so headstrong about it all fitting in there, because it's not AI. It's not AI. Look at this. Oh shit. What's that right there standing in my fridge? Next to my oat milk and Tapatio and old ass Coffee Mate. I got to get rid of that Coffee Mate. It's the Clorox. This is not a trick. I'm not here to deceive you. I'm not a magician, okay? It fit in the fridge, okay? Now, we don't have to. Now you guys already know what'll fit in my fridge and what won't fit in my fridge. I think we all know that the coffee cup will fit in the fridge. Let's go ahead and let's do another poll here. Let's redo this poll. I want to see if it changes at all. Let's see. Let's see if this poll changes whatsoever. Right now, the poll is at 62% no for the fridge fitting. Let's go ahead and redo it, dude. Let's see. It's probably going to change a lot. You guys saw the capacity of my fridge and what it's able to do. So I just okay, there we go. Will it fit now? Yes or no? And everyone better change their tunes because I feel like it's gonna fit, daddy. All right? Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. Let's go. All right, let's get this. Will it fit in my fridge, dude? Only time will tell. I think we are around that time right now. All right? This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Cooney's teeth would look regular size in that fridge, right? Okay. Be nice. He's not here to defend himself. Let's see here. All right. We're at 997 still. I thought for sure this would get me up to 2,000 subs, but whatever, dude. Take the straw out and you're golden. We're going to leave the straw in. We're going to do something that's never been done before, folks. We're going to fit that thing into my fridge. All right? We've already established the rules of the game. By the way, it's full of water. So if I do any trickery, you're going to be able to notice. I probably shouldn't have had it full of water to start this game, but I'm on your side. I want to know, does it fit in the fridge or not? Right, guys? Give it up for yourselves. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Does it fit in the freezer? Will it fit? Oh, fuck. In that freezer. Let's go. Go ahead and just put it there. Perfect. What's up now, y'all? What? That shit fit in there super fast. What are you guys saying? He's hiding. He's willing to risk it all for us, folks. It fit in there, dude. It's in there. It's in there. All right, let's take it out. Let's see here. Look at that. It fit. Standing up and everything. Still has water in it, dude. See that? You guys feel real stupid, don't you? 67% of you feel real dumb. Really dumb. Because it fit in my freezer. Now, moment of truth. So help me God, dude. Does it fit in that fridge? Ooh, child, dude. It fits in the fridge. It fits in the fridge. No questions asked. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. This thing is tiny, isn't it? Oh, fuck. This is the game show's over. I'm going to show you what happened. Not a chance it fits in there, dude. Right? You guys subscribe for that at least? What the fuck? Whose lunch pail is that? It's just bad, dude. Look at that. The straw is scraping against the ceiling of the fridge. Dude, no bueno, dude. What is that bag? It's tamales. I know what it is. Wow, guys. Well, I'll tell you one thing, dude. I might have a small fridge, and it might not fit everything. But I love my fridge because it fits all the things that I need. I've been eating out a lot because I don't have a lot of food. And if I go shopping for food, I can only save so much. 'Cause when you buy in bulk, sometimes things can't come home because your fridge is so small. But I like my fridge for exactly what it is, a place that I can call home. Although I got a free cup from the bean, it doesn't fit with other things that go in my fridge. The cowbell done fit, but this big cup didn't. The fridge is real small, and I admit it. I thought for sure this would fit. I had to turn it sideways. I think I spilled some in the freezer, and I got away with it. It feels bad. I don't like it. I don't like that I came to this realization with you guys here today. And but it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm just gonna love my fridge for what it is, and I'll accept people for who they are. And at the end of the day, maybe Hamnet wasn't a great movie. I lost a subscriber. Fuck! God damn it! I was getting to that acceptance stage right now, and then that fucking thing, somebody unsubscribed. Why did you unsubscribe? What would I do? Oh my God, I love you. Why would you unsubscribe? Why would you do that to me? You know, I don't want you guys thinking that my fridge says anything about me. You know, I am wearing like real small shorts and I have small legs. But, you know, some girls like it. See, I say I got small legs, somebody subscribed. So some girls like a guy with small legs. Guilty. They like a guy with athletic bottom and fucking, oh, stop unsubscribing. No, why? Let me talk without unsubscribing. I talk about my chicken legs and people unsubscribe? What the fuck was that about? Oh my God. I got a big fucking cup, dude. That's bullshit. I think like a lot of people subscribed, but people are, there we go, see? People are unsubscribing. Oh, it's so funny. Watch him freak out. Fuck you, dude. I don't deserve that shit. I was just going on a fucking little inspirational speech right now about what the fuck life means and shit. No, but you guys gotta be funny and shit like that. Gerardo's ankles match Cooney's wrists. All right, dude. What the hell has this become, huh? Am I just gonna get... Hey, Ashley. Team Doom. I unsub because you have no mustache anymore. Yeah, see? I was told that the mustache wasn't good. And then I shaved the mustache, and lo and behold, people come out the woodwork. You have a nice mustache. Oh my God. Why did you shave it? Oh my God. I can't do anything right, guys. Team Ashley, they're saying. Whoa, man, dude. So, lost a subscriber while coming back to the flappers here. Shout out to you guys. That was fun, right? Did it fit in the fridge? It fit in the fridge. I almost unsubbed because your house is really triggering my OCD. Yeah, what can I say, dude? My house, it's an apartment. It's not a house, but Yeah, it's like I'm a little bit of a genius, you know? And what do you get when a genius lives in an apartment? It's gonna be dirty, okay? That's what Albert Einstein said it, dude. Albert Einstein said, I don't know what tools will be used to fight World War III, but I know that geniuses have dirty apartments full of sticks and stones, is what he said. You can't get rid of your message, Mrs. Ashley. I saw what it said, and it hurt my feelings. Somebody unsubscribed again. Your place has serial killer vibes. You currently seeing a therapist? Hey, Dooms Paya. Your comments have fucking cuck vibes, dude. Are you currently watching your wife get fucked? I saw my wife get fucked last night, dude. It was crazy. Well, I'm like Einstein. Exactly, dude. I'm exactly like Einstein. Bomb and anal was cracking, dude. People with clean apartments, they are suspect, dude. I have all my issues out there in the open for everyone to see, you know what I mean? And it's also not dirty, it's clean, dude. I have a chair right here with my microphone. It's my microphone chair. I have a TV on the ground. It's my ground TV. You know what I mean? I'm watching a sweaty guy in a messy apartment. That's damn right you are, dude. And you know what? You might be cranking your shit as we speak, daddy. Gerardo has 2 orange cuck chairs in his apartment. True. Mm-hmm. They call my I have the cuck suite. That's what they call it. Because when I'm gone working, people come in here and watch their wives get fucked. Gerardo's Einstein was also on top. Organized chaos is the way. Yes. Yeah. I mean, my room is a little nice. I have my golf clubs just put in there because I had to fix my tire situation a couple days ago. Cug Castle. They call it Cug Castle. Yes. Why your hair like that? I did just get out of the shower, so it's a little wet from the shower. I do need to get a haircut, but you know, it is what it is, dude. We're all over the place here, folks. Nobody said nobody nominated me as the guy that's got it all together. All right, that's what my 5th grade teacher used to say. We'd be like, "Wait, why is that? What does PEMDAS mean?" And he goes, "Hey, nobody hired me to get everything right." That's what I walked away with in 5th grade. Oh. Bald men sling dick is what the next comment says. Every time a man cuts his hair, an angel dies. Thank you, bombing anal. I'm not going to cut my hair yet. I want to get it cut along the sides because it's ridiculous. It's too much. There's too much hair. I can't have it nice for a whole day now. My hair's so long, it won't be nice for a whole day. I do my hair in the morning, and then it's fucked up by the end of the night. So I need to get something done about my hair. What else was I going to do with you guys today? Pause. Date with Jamal. Get a perm, they're saying. I think I'm all right. Let's see what I had ready to go earlier today. There's some stuff I wanted to... We already played the game. Small legs, but face card always slays, daddy. Thank you very much for that. Did you see the new Netflix documentary, Inside the Manosphere? I have not seen that yet, but I know it's with my boy Louis Theroux. I haven't seen it yet. Seen some clips on Twitter earlier about it. Looking forward to checking that out. My iPhone is full of storage, apparently. Unique wants his hair back. Wow, is Unique's hair like this? His is a little more fluffy, isn't it? What do we got here? Let's go to reddit.com. Coach Bappa shows Tiger swing form. Let's see what else we got. You mean his face card never declines? Jerry Aldo is ballin'. Unique's laugh is the stuff of nightmares. Okay, so we did need to get into this. All right, let me go ahead and pull up Best Picture nominees 2026. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open all these bad boys up. All right. Okay, you guys are going to help me out with something I don't understand whatsoever. T-shirt, 2 stains. All right. 21 viewers. Shout out to you all. Let's see, computer screen here. Let's go ahead and make this smaller because people are not following the rules. You're supposed to subscribe and not unsubscribe. That's the whole point of that, dude. Let's go ahead and also put this. Wait. Let's put this over here somewhere there. All right. I if Doom stays, you'll definitely make it to 1K. Here's the thing. I don't know what to say to you guys right now. The way I see things, Hamnet was in fact robbed. Okay? Hamnet is the best movie of 2025. All right? And if you guys don't agree with me, go ahead and voice it out in the comments here, dude. Let's go ahead and see who you are, dude. Coming from Rancho Cucamonga Daddy. What's up, Emmanuel Rosas? Let's see computer screen here. Did Hamnet get robbed? Start poll. Best movie of 2025 is Me and Your Mama Bish. That's not a movie. So, everyone's saying no, Hamnet didn't get robbed. All right. Stand on business. Hamnet, the critics are slamming it. Did Hamnet also diss Oprah in ballet? I haven't even seen that yet. What was that all about? Why did Timothy Chalamet diss Oprah in ballet? Opera. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Innocent, innocent, innocent. Baby in Hamnet wouldn't fit in the fridge. Great movie, never saw it. Okay. I'm trying to deduct everything that you guys are telling me right now. You guys are saying that you voted for Sinners. I can't get over that. Demon Hunter, a million times better. Haven't seen it. Animated. Don't care. Okay? The poll is like Snapchat, where there is no list of people that vote no, right? Exactly. And they don't have the nerve to like voice their opinions, apparently. It was robbed. It's the Chalamet thing. I want to see the Chalamet thing. I haven't seen that yet. Opera, ballet. Let's see here. Where did he do this at? Oh, okay. Is this it on The View? Is this what it is? Let's see. Oh my God. He's not even on The View. It's just them talking about it. I thought it was Chalamet on The View. Okay, I think it's from this. Let's go ahead and see the transcript and look up opera ballet. Opera. Okay, let's see here. My bad. I every time I record songs on here, I have to fix the settings. Let me fix that really quick. Oops, wrong one. Here, boom. All right, it should be good now. All right, let's see here. So,
done it myself to go on a talk show and go, hey, we got to keep movie theaters alive. You know, we got to keep this genre alive. And another part of me feels like if people want to see it like Barbie, like Oppenheimer, they're going to go see it and go out of their way to be loud and proud about it. And I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, you know, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership. But
I mean, you got to give the guy credit. That's a solid gadoosh, dude. Why, you know, people take themselves too seriously, you know what I mean? Opera and ballet should be like, we're good without you, daddy. Instead, we're losing subscribers for stuff that's more important than all that. You know what I mean? Promoting a movie about ping pong. That's very funny. He's promoting a movie about ping pong, saying that nobody cares about opera or ballet. I will say ping pong is fun, you know? Dancing, probably more fun than ping pong. Let's see what Matthew McConaughey has to say. Manly Man saying that Matthew McConaughey tried to play handler. Hit him with the yeah.
Damn, I just took shots for no reason.
That's not a shot. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. So,
Sorry.
but on that note,
Yeah.
you, Timothy Chalamet, are like a quad threat in multimedia right now. We didn't get to it earlier, but on the Marty Supreme, look at what you're doing with the marketing of this thing. You're disrupting things.
Okay, so he doesn't really say anything about the opera thing, huh? Yeah. Listen. For some reason, okay, Matthew McConaughey, I wish he was behind me like this all the time with that face. That's pretty good. On that note, he's no Shia daddy. Caitlyn Jenner curse. He's with Caitlyn Jenner now, or what's her name? Not Caitlyn Jenner. What's her name? Kendall Jenner? Oh, fuck. What's the other one? What's the one with the fucking lips? There's Kendall Jenner. There's Kim Kardashian. There's Khloe Kardashian. There's Kourtney Kardashian. Kylie Jenner. Got it. I got it without you guys. I didn't look at what you guys said until I got it. I knew you guys were going to be telling me. Kylie Jenner. He's out with Kylie Jenner now. She looks like, I heard if you have sex with her, your fucking dick gets cut from all the metal you're rubbing against. She don't look real whatsoever, right, guys? Okay. Where's the wrong at? Do I have that?
This is wrong, and I mean in capital letters.
Yeah, when I see her, I'm like, oh my God. Quad threat, shingles, small teeth, graves, molluscum. I don't know how to say that word. Kendra Kardashian. Typing test next guy, he's going to smoke us. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, what I was trying to say here is I've been talking with women, believe it or not. Hey, how's it going? Is this thing on? I've been speaking with women and nobody likes Timothy Chalamet anymore. And one of the last times I spoke to a woman about this, I unloaded on her about all the other times I've talked about Timothy Chalamet to women. I'm like, y'all are the ones that were telling us he's great in the first place. You know what I mean? But then when he got Dune, they were like, ew, he's dirty, he's musty. Ew, that guy has a bunch of sand on him. He's disgusting. Oh my God. And then he's like the white fucking Pedro Pascal. People are like, he's everywhere. Oh my God, he's wearing glasses and playing fucking ping pong now. People call him a douchebag. I know, Successful Egg, me and you agree on a lot of things, you know what I mean? But I don't think he's maybe that bad, dude. You know what I mean? I don't think that torta be lying. That's so funny. No, it's a lot of people that hate on him. I haven't got any sort of positive vibes from people about Timothy Chalamet in the recent, I want to say 2 weeks. I saw his interview with LeBron James and what's the guy's name? Steve Nash. I was like, you know, whatever. I'm the one watching this. Who's worse? Timothy Chalamet doing a bunch of shit or people watching all the shit that he does? This is where I stand, dude. I don't really have an opinion on it. The only thing I really have a strong opinion on is Hamnet, dude. That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age. Matthew and Daisy Confused or Crystal Lee in 2021. Great poll question. People are saying 71% of people, I've been doing some polling, they're saying that Hamnet did not get robbed. These are the same people that want you to think that Chalamet is fucking ridiculous. You know? Who are you going to believe? The person that says Hamnet didn't get robbed and that Chalamet is ridiculous? Or the person that says Hamnet got robbed and Chalamet is just doing his thing? I don't think that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? You guys have no comment on that, huh? That's because you guys agree, obviously. So I just changed everyone's mind, and I gained my subscriber back, which is more important to me. Delia would have said elementary school. That's your narrative. Emmanuel Rosas, welcome, welcome, welcome. I said it, dude. I've been saying things 3 times now, and it's bugging the fuck out of me, dude. Because I stood so strong on my shit, bro. Like I was 10 toes down on don't say shit 3 times, and now I'm out here in these streets. They're like, what coffee do you want? I'm like, latte, latte, latte. Geraldo pulling a boppa and saying Sinners had too many black people in it. I never said that. One thing I will say, let me, the worst thing to follow up on, let's see. I'm going to pull something else up really quick. Let's see what we find here. Let's see. Yeah. God damn it. They don't have it. They don't have the full video, so it's not going to be as strong here. I'll just play this, but very funny. Something very funny happened at the Oscars. Let's see.
And
so for Best Original Score at the Oscars.
the Oscar goes to Sinners.
Great score, amazing music in Sinners, 1000%. I myself am a huge fan of blues music. One segment I was preparing for today was me dancing to my favorite blues song of all time. Did I get there as far as preparation for it? No, I have not been able to dance since I was a young child. I am not a good dancer. But I did want to dance to a blues song today. Now, who made blues music popular? White people made blues music popular. Who made blues music? Black people, right? We're talking John Lee Hooker. We're talking motherfucking Buddy Guy, Junior Wells, Muddy Waters. You know what I'm saying? We're talking motherfucking Howlin' Wolf, bruh. What you know about Howlin' Wolf, bruh? You don't know shit about Howlin' Wolf, bruh. You know what I mean? We're talking real blues music from real blues musicians. Who was involved in Sinners that makes really good music, except for recently because he's 80 years old? Buddy Guy, okay? Buddy Guy was on the red carpet, daddy. Buddy Guy is gonna die any day now. He was on the red carpet. I'm so happy to be here. He's so old. I've been to 2 Buddy Guy concerts in my life. This is how much I love blues music, all right? I have a Buddy Guy t-shirt in my closet. I've always been a fucking blues guy, dude. Look in my fucking collection, dude. Look at my vinyls. You guys do this anymore? Vinyls? Got a lot of blues vinyls, all right? Now, what was the whole point of Sinners? Let me just ask a question. Who's going to answer this question? What was the whole point of Sinners, huh? That the music is a part of our culture. We're going to fucking, you know what I mean? Music is part of our culture. It's from the culture of black people, and now they make blues music with hip hop, which is not true, I don't think, but maybe it is. There's aspects of, blues in hip hop music now, but Sinners was making that stupid connection, like stupid, super in your face connection that everything's connected back to blues music, daddy. Yeah, sure, some of it is. Some of it is also the CIA brainwashing you into loving fucking prescription pills and bullshit drinking and fucking... was strip club culture back from the fucking slave times too? No. You know what I mean? Anyways. Yeah, they paint this narrative, like this super broad brush strokes about how white people took over the music scene, and none of the black people really made any profit from it, which is very true. Like Buddy Guy's out there to this day doing shows. Still performing in Chicago on the nightly at Buddy Guy's. He didn't get no fucking billionaire status from the fucking music he made. And when it came to this movie winning best score, look who accepts this award. A fucking vampire. One of the whites. We're 2 away. We are 2 away from 1,000. But one of the whites, dude. One of the fucking white people made the music. What the hell's that all about, dude? What the fuck? I thought blues music was black music. He made the score for the movie? What? What is this movie about? And then he goes on stage and he's like, yeah, I grew up in Sherman Oaks and like I like surfing and fucking, dude, white chicks are great. Shout out to all the white chicks out there. My daddy's white as hell. My mama's white as fuck. I'm white. I like Led Zeppelin, daddy. Led Zeppelin is real music, daddy. What the fuck is that about, dude? I don't give a fuck if he's great. Okay, yeah, he's great. But the movie's literally about white people stealing culture, right? If I watched the same fucking movie, which I liked Sinners. It was good. Oh my God. I don't like vampire movies. I am suspending a lot of disbelief while watching Sinners. Oh, vampires are real. I'm terrified. He did Black Panther's whole soundtrack too. Maybe, maybe not. Black Panther the only reason why I listen to Black Panther's soundtracks to this day is because of the songs Kendrick Lamar made, not because of Ludwig. You understand what I'm saying? You know, something like that too. Red Hot Chili Lips invented rock. Kendrick liked it so much he made songs using Ludwig stuff. Cool, great, tight. He started on Community, which makes more sense. What I'm getting to is this guy looks Irish. All right, he don't look fucking black. And the movie is about the vampires fucking taking your shit and you're letting them into your house. When they were like making the movie and pre-production, this and that, a lot of white people were knocking on the door and be like, I really want to get in there. And they said yes to a one fucking white guy. Big mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Anyways, listen, you guys got to be on my side here. I believe Hamnet was also up for the same Oscar. I'm trying to get any fucking wins here, dude. Okay? I like Hamnet so much it's making me racist. Do you understand that? That's how good of a fucking movie it is. Sorry for cussing 3 times. I watched it 3 times. Hamnet was so good. I'm just saying. Let's see what he says.
This is
way too happy. Way too happy. He should be more, he should be more like, oh my God, I shouldn't have won this. It should have been another person. I've stolen a lot of stuff from the other cultures and I culturally appropriate every day of my life. I should have been making cultic music and stuff like that. I should be surfing. I should be fucking trying to fight the whitewash of the wave that crashes over me and shit like that. Like, what am I doing on this stage right now, fool?
the third Oscar
That should have been his acceptance speech.
win for Ludwig Göransson, who previously won in this category for Black Panther and Oppenheimer.
That's just such an aggressive
He
handshake.
won in this category for Black Panther.
Michael B. Jordan goes in for the handshake, it looks like. This is very strange. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know why this went not as smoothly as you would expect it to. What the fuck was that? Why did he pull his hand back? Michael B. Jordan is open-handed, going to give him a dap, right? What does this white guy do? Your guys' favorite musician, apparently. Everyone's talking about fucking Ludwig now. What does he do? Pull back. He's like, I can't be seen publicly with you. Dude, if there's one thing I should have graduated in college from is, what is it called? Physical language. I don't know. Body language. I should have. What's up, crazy Jim Heath? How's it going, dude? Heard you're pretty crazy. If there's one thing I should have graduated college from, it is physical language, dude. And awkward exchanges. I know a lot about this stuff. Even my teacher was like, you should switch majors. You know a lot about physical language, body language for shorthand. You know? They were telling me this, and I was like, I'm all right. I like theater, you know? But look at this, dude. I don't know if you guys saw that. He pulled back. Right when it came, they were both like this. high-fiving, dapping. This is Ludwig's hand. Pulled back. And then so now they're grabbing each other like that. That's what's happening here, right? I'm just saying. Daddy.
Oppenheimer.
And then the double pat on the chest, dude. Double pat on the chest. Very awkward exchange. And guess who's not happy? Michael B. Jordan. Not happy. He's staring at him like, you really did that shit on TV right now? You just fucking messed up my handshake on TV right now? I'm known in the industry for the best handshake of all time. And you're going to fuck my handshake? You're going to fuck my handshake up, huh? Unreal. Sanders equals pulling away from a handshake. Let's see what he says.
Wow. My dad bought his first blues album.
I mean, did he do this fucking soundtrack for Sinners or for Sentimental Value? What the hell kind of Norwegian-ass name is that, dude? Ludwig grandson, apparently. Grandson Ludwig, huh? Sounds like a plant. Sounds like a super plant to me. Is Göransson a fucking Norwegian for Presley? Elvis Presley, Ludwig Presley. I am fucking retarded at the end of the day. Let's see.
Album in Sweden, 1964. It was a John Lee Hooker album, and even though it was on the other side of the world from a place my dad never been and a place he could not relate to, the music was so powerful that it changed my dad's life, and he devoted his whole life to music. And when I was about 7 years old...
It's just so strange. It's just so strange. A lot of white people up here, dude. A lot of white people. I'm not okay with that. I don't like white people. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're great. Oh man, look at his fucking suit. It's amazing. His suit is great. Oh my god, he's fucking dressed like he's gonna win tonight. He looks great. Oh my god, you know. I don't know. It's kind of sus, my guy. Kind of sus. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. He's been making blues music since he was 7 years old in his mom's closet. True. Very true. I'm sure he's a great musician. Okay. Anyways, I think we're done with that, right, guys? Name 5 Johnny Cash songs. Hey, Dooms Paya, think of better ways to troll me. How about that? Because you suck at trolling if the only thing you do is troll. Secret Agent. Let's see here. I wanted to go through these and pull up their fucking reviews, dude. And the highlights, if you will, of their reviews. Ambiguity is not storytelling. Thank you very much, dude. 100%. This is for The Secret Agent. It is also nominated for the award that should have gone to Hamnet, but didn't. Ambiguity is not storytelling. Okay. Boring. While the espionage genre usually promises high-stakes tension and pulse-pounding intrigue, The Secret Agent delivers all the excitement of watching a committee file paperwork. Instead of a sharp cinematic thriller, audiences are served a sluggish, heavy-handed narrative that feels like art and more like, less like art and more like a taxpayer-funded lecture. I watched some things about this movie. I also did watch the movie itself. And, you know, it was a slow watch. There was some exciting moments, very slow watch. If you're watching a movie called The Secret Agent and you're about an hour in and you're like, who's the secret agent? I don't know about that, Daddy. It's not that very good of a fucking movie, Daddy. Yeah, not my favorite. Mercilessly boring. Yes, I am pampered by all the abundance of various movies. Yes, my span of attention is low and getting lower. But man, was this a boring movie. Whoa. Said it twice, so you know it's true. I went to see it in cinema and was not able to leave the cinema. Every minute seemed like a century. Yes, I do not speak Portuguese and I do not know the Brazilian culture and history. Maybe I missed something, but the story is boring, difficult to understand, without logic. If they had cut it to 90 minutes, it would have been equally shallow and uninteresting, but at least the terror would have lasted some 70 minutes less, and every minute counts with this masterpiece of movie boredom. I agree 1,000%, dude. Hamnet was a grandma movie? That's how you troll, dude. This is how you troll. This is how you really get me angry, okay? Hamnet was not a grandma movie. Hamnet, we'll get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Let's just, oh shit. Hell yeah, dude. I got somebody coming to do the podcast. Not today, but I'll have a guest in the future here with me that I'm very stoked about. What I'm trying to say here is Secret Agent, saw it, didn't drive me crazy. If I were to do like a letterbox for it, I could do that right now, actually. Secret Agent, I would have to give something in the neighborhood of, if I'm being for real right now, dude, we're looking at around 4. We're looking at like a 4 to 5 star movie. Now, I don't know if I've been through this with you guys before. I've done this before with others in real life or whatever. Oh God. What is this? Why is my phone not working? My phone's not allowing me to do shit with it right now. I have too much shit on it or what? Let's delete. Delete that. One second. I need this. I need to have access to my phone, or else I'm gonna lose my shit, daddy. Let's go ahead and delete all these. I have way too much shit on my phone. Stuff I have no need for is on my phone and shot in 4K. What the hell is that about, dude? Who's a dummy dog? I'm the dummy dog. I'm going to keep all the videos of my mom, though, because they are very, very, very good videos. Oh, I took a video of my apartment that was very dirty. Somebody made an AI video of me while at lunch. I did not appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. And then we go to recently deleted. Right. Right. Delete Hamnet. I'll never delete Hamnet. I might watch it tonight, Daddy. And you know, I do say stuff for like clicks, I guess you could say. I try to rise you guys, get a rise out of you guys and stuff like that. I am not 100% on, you know, I am not 100% on Sharpie vids are stacking up. I'm not 100% on making Hamnet my favorite movie of all time. Okay, I said it. There Will Be Blood is still up there. Hamnet is, I'm going to watch Hamnet probably 16 more times before I do that. Because I've watched, oh shit, I got to 1,000. What the fuck? It's going to go down. It's going to go down. Guys, we're at 1,001. What the fuck is that about, huh? Something tells me this is not real because it happened so fast. Man, I'm so happy I was here for that, G. Guys, what are we even complaining about? Fuck Hamnet. Hamnet sucks ass, huh? Guys, you guys like that? Let's go ahead and let's hit him with a little bit of good-ass music right now, dude. This is not going to be on the replay of this. But this is my happy song right here, dude. Let's go, daddy. But I think hitting on my ex is a bad idea because I did lose a subs right when I started talking about hitting up my ex again. Too late. Already did that. Regretted it instantly. Is this Jack Harlow? I heard he got blacker on his new album. He went viral. Dude, guys, shout out to you all. I'm losing subscribers now, but guess what, dude? We partied, dude. Your ex was the sub. We partied right there for a second, guys. We partied, and guess what? You guys want to guess or no? Buy sub count. Okay, we're not putting that on the screen anymore. Let's see. Let's get back to my little. She's gonna cuck you again. Your ex was the sub. Shout out to all of you. You guys were here for it. We only got 39 likes. That was a long song. I feel like everyone would have liked the stream twice. You could have made another YouTube profile in the whole process and like the stream at least. Subscribe to the channel at least. Make a new YouTube account. What are you guys doing? This is a comedy show. That was all a joke. Guys, thank you all. I didn't think for reals we were going to hit 1,000 today. I thought the last hour of my stream was going to be me yelling at you guys about hitting 1,000. But you guys, we all did it together. Get 2 phones, you bums. You guys could have went to T-Mobile that whole time that song was on. Get a new phone, come back, burner phone, Obama phone, whatever you got to do. Like the stream twice. I like likes more than I like subs. So like the stream more, guys. Okay? Anyways, where were we? We were looking at negative reviews of the other movies that were... So, Secret Agent, let's say it right now, guys. Say it with me. 5.5 stars. Let's go to my letterbox. I'm going to give Secret... Well, my phone is full. My phone is full. I should have fixed that before streaming if I was going to do the letterbox thing. Can't install letterbox. Got it. Blockbuster. Okay, so Blockbuster, Netflix, I think that'll be easier to do. Brian Bacon, what's up, dude? Do I know you? Have you seen clips of the Roseanne Barr podcast? It's a new level of crazy. You know what, dude? That sounds like a lot better idea. Can't sub, I'm a Dom Daddy. Payaso. Are you calling me a fucking clown, dude? For hitting up my ex? Let me see here. I'm going to close all these. Oh my God, I did something bad. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, we're good. I should probably close that. Okay. I fucked up everything. Okay. We're good? Are we good? Are you guys hear me? Are you guys there? Are you guys there? Is she crazier than Jim Goat Boy? I think I fixed it. I accidentally closed a bunch of windows. Accidentally closed a bunch of windows. All right, let's go ahead and close these up. I was gonna go through all these movies, but no, dude. I've heard about this Roseanne thing. Let me go ahead and search for that first. New Roseanne pod. I'm down to watch. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen clips. Nothing. Roseanne pod. Okay. Oh, I told you so. I see this. I did see that. Her, she had the, she has the Queen thing on. Well, she's getting a lot of views. Good for you. Roseanne Barr, if that's your real name. Oh my God, this is nuts. It's not that new. I must investigate then. Interesting. Trug Flip, shout out to you. What was that? What's jumping on my screen right now? Let's see.
Greetings, humans, and, all other beings on this planet floating around doing what they do, disrupting, trying to cancel my message, but they failed. I've been gone for a while, me and Jake, and we're so happy to be back. We're just so happy to be back and be able to discuss the truth, which has been absent since I was absent. And I forgot, welcome to Animals.
By the way, she was gone for like a month. Rosa does not care for Roseanne. Guys, secret between me and you, my mom does not like being called... I think I've told you guys this before. But when I was a kid, I said that she looks like Rosie O'Donnell. And she lost her mind, dude. My mom got really upset with me because I said she looked like Rosie O'Donnell. You guys are not allowed to say that when she's on my live, all right? She will get very upset with you. And I'm going to block you on my live if you say that while she sees it. That's not kind. She will go Baja mode. However, now that I'm here with you guys, she kind of looks like Rosie O'Donnell. You feel me? That episode is the clips I saw her talking about her new TV show from God, Rosie the Riveter. That's very mean, B. Rosa will light you up, B. Here's the thing, though. I did that observation based on no intellectual wit or like humor within me. I wasn't doing it to get like, there was nobody around to gas me up like, oh shit, roast her some more. We didn't have Brian Moses in between us. We weren't at the Comedy Store belly room, you know what I mean? It wasn't a roast. I was like, I saw Rosie O'Donnell and I saw my mom, I go, Mama, you look like Rosie O'Donnell. And she fucking got pissed off, dude. Gerardo still has physical language scars from when he called Rosie O'Donnell. 100%, I do. She does look like Rosie O'Donnell. When I said it, It triggered something in her. She got very upset, as if like friends of hers said that when she was growing up and she really didn't like it. There was something there. It was like every moment of her life was that being on the tip of my tongue. And right when it happened, she was prepared for that, for life. Dead facts, Mark. What did Mark say? Yeah. I have a lot of physical and mental damage from growing up with my mother, for sure. This is what it was like growing up with my mother every day, dude. No cigarette, but the gun. She's just like with a gun every day. Like, hey, did you clean your room? Rosa Odana.
I love you. Animals, the highest intelligence on this planet, because they don't need to bullshit themselves in order to feel the joy of life, the joy of living, the ability to just behold life in all of its glory. Animals are the greatest. And we got a lot to talk about, a lot to catch up on. Don't you go anywhere, because stuff's just about to get hot. And I'm going to explain all about this. This thing has changed my life. Welcome to the Roseanne Barr Podcast.
Have you guys seen those guns where you pull the gun back and there's cigarettes inside of it? You pull the cigarette out. Makes me want to smoke again, Daddy. She's nuts.
Amazing. I'm so glad that all of my friends are here. I'm always in utter amazement at how few viewers I have. What is it? It's not even 600,000 yet. We've been at 595 and 596 for months.
We go through this every time.
I know. I don't even give a shit.
No, but
I'm just amazed that the people who control the internet, Pakistani Muslims, it just are so great at their job.
They're really good.
Silencing me and only me. That's what the whole thing's about. And keeping my views down, and also through their whole octopus arms that control all media and everything we see here, and think that despite their power, they're still not able to really get rid of me. After real 10 years of hard trying, right?
I would say.
Since my tweet where I accurately named them.
Yep.
And, got fired, got scourged, did the 10 stations of the media cross. They wasn't able to do shit to me. I'm just loving that. And not only that, but now 9 years later, I'm proven right about everything, including Iran, which was the subject of my tweet, which Bob Iger, a genius amongst geniuses, totally misinterpreted because he lacks any geopolitical knowledge whatsoever.
It's going to sound very mean. Richard Puente, what's up, dog? Richard Puente, I love you and I love your question. Here's the thing. I kind of established this earlier. This is what's going to happen with the mod situation. I know everyone's asking, even the mods are asking. I have 1,000 subscribers now. Everyone wants to be a mod. I understand, okay? This is what's happening with the mod situation. I've hit 1,000 subscribers. I told you guys I'm going to make a video when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So today, starts today, okay? Let me get, Roseanne, this is honestly boring as fuck. Very good, Roseanne. Keep doing your podcast. Right? The mod situation. I need to address this. Everyone's like, there's so many bots. Let me be a mod. All this stuff, right? So I'm addressing the mod situation. Bot stuff, we'll figure that out together, right? Mod stuff. I just hit 1,000 subs, right? I hit 1,000. Oh, big deal. He would hit 1,000 subs. Yeah. I hit 1,000 subs. Big deal, right? I'm going to make a video now. I'm going to post an actual main channel video at 1,000 subs, dude. Gerdo, I'll make you feel good to make you a mod. And then we're on the journey to 2,000 subs. When I get 2,000 subs, drum roll, please. I'm I'm going to get one mod. We're going to add one more mod. Now, if Budeezy pisses me off and doesn't show up from now till 2,000 subs, I'm going to unmod Budeezy and give it the mod to somebody else. Who is in first? As of right now, Marvin Moreno is in first place. I do have a list. Marvin Moreno's in first. He did misspell my name earlier, but he's still up there. Damn it, I'm trying to get my green card and move to Seattle. Marvin Moreno is first place for next mod. Richard Puente, you are in second place, all right? Janae, I will pay you 10K grand to buy your mod account. Mods love peeing and sings XJ. So that's the mod situation. I know it's like the whole chat is being filled up with like, when can I be mod? I saw you give out mods. Like, why haven't I got a mod yet? Dude, relax, okay? Manly man, too irresponsible to be a mod. I was just going to say that before you typed that out. I will give you my huge fridge to be a mod. If you have a smaller fridge than mine, I'll take it. If that's what you mean by huge fridge. Trug option number 999. If I can't be mod, let me be your handler. Yes, Pixel Face Killer, you can be my handler. And mods must bench 250 pounds 10 times, for sure. 3 sets, 10 reps, 250 pounds to be mod. All right? And, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, Richard Puente stopped messaging right when I said all that. But, guys, we got goals here, folks. And I do have ideas for videos. I have 2 ideas for, like, actual videos that aren't streams. I just got to get them done, daddy. And your boy just dropped $700 on tires yesterday. So, you know, we got to take it one step at a time, okay? I dropped a lot of money on tires. I went on a little bit of a date midday. Stuff like this happened. I dropped a lot of money yesterday. So as far as working goes, I don't know about when I'm going to be able to make this video, but I did hit 1,000 subs today. I owe you guys a video. Can I claim mod practice squad G? Yeah, we'll be doing, there'll be a lot of mods redshirting for the next year, if you know what I'm saying. I got 2 comps in my drafts, just got to get them done too. All right, let's see if there's any timestamps on here. Sort by all child abuse should be. Let's see what she says about the Epstein files. Does she say anything about Epstein? Okay. Let's see what this is.
Unraveling.
I know,
It's
but
a
it's
great
taking a long time. The Epstein stuff, the child trafficking, the Trump.
Oh my God, the Epstein stuff. I have all these things I wanted to bring
I know, but
up
let me just say real quick. Like
because I didn't even get to state the Epstein stuff,
no,
not
I know.
the real
but
stuff.
You've been talking about child sex trafficking for 35 years now, by my record, and
longer.
And you've been talking about Bern, Switzerland. You've been talking about the big international settlements. You've been talking about the royals. Like this picture's like.
Dune 3 trailer cut straight into my veins. What's up, Caesar? What's cracking? Did you sub or what? Because I got 1,003 subs now, daddy. Subscribe, like the stream, motherfucker. Anybody ask Ashley if this is her and Whitney's aunt? Comedy scene, same thing is happening as government. The old guard needs to move over. Let's see this real quick. I am excited for Dune 3. What? Let's watch this Dune 3 trailer, huh? Can we watch this on stream? Probably, right? End my stream if I keep playing this. Why is it like that? This is fair use, dude. I'm transforming the content. My beautiful face is on this bitch, motherfucker. This is Hamnet 2, yes. Poll idea. What would you set as Gerdo's mod? Marvin Moreno, Jesse Buckley, BBL, Granny, John Kiriakou. Let's see. I think I only got 4 options. Hope it holds up. First 2 were great movies. Yeah. Something tells me the third one will be great also. But then number 4, if they go to number 4, they're fucked. Because that's the 4th movie's never good. Unless it's Toy Story 4.
This is wrong, 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 and I mean in capital letters.
Hamnet. Dude, Caesar, have you seen Hamnet yet, dude? I'm going to call you on the phone right now. Who would be a good mod? I'm going to call my cousin Caesar if he saw Hamnet, because that motherfucking movie was robbed, daddy. Marg. Oh, I have to get rid of this because it's going to get me in trouble right now. Fine. I got freaking flappers on here, but nobody says anything about that. Hamnet, not Hamlet. Hamnet. Marvin Moreno. Wait, I'm not going to put Mark in here. I'm going to make this a real. Richard Puente. Not going to lie, Richard Puente might have gone down a little bit. Cesar. Formula Juan. Timo's 4. Let's see. Handy, what the fuck is that? Dude, you got to see it, daddy. Manly Man took himself out of the race. Desync PT. 87. Let's see what people. Let's see how the mod race is fixing up to be right now. They keep threatening to take my stream down. Chalamet, top buddy guy, everything he knows. Marty Supreme was snubbed. Good movie, never seen it. I never saw Marty Supreme. All right, time to take a sleeping pill. Is Jelly Roll in Hamnet? No. He should have been, though. He should have been Hamnet. That would have been epic. Let's see where this... I think Marvin Moreno is a man of the people, honestly. He pokes in every now and again. He's got real good mod qualities to him. You know the best thing about mods? What the fuck do they do? You know what I mean? You like the movie Teen Wolf? What? I don't know. Dude, Richard Puente. Honestly, dude, you got no pull here, dude. We got 10 votes right now, and you only got one of them, daddy. You got 1 vote out of 10, bruh. You know what I mean? Out of 11 now. Nobody's voting for Richard, bruh. We got Formula Juan and Marvin Moreno in the lead here. This is sad to see. I hate all the followers now. My Reddit posts mean nothing. What? Dude. Threaten them with some Kiwi time in the bedroom if they keep trying to try you. I think Caesar would make a great mod. This is when I'm in my situation room and I need to figure out what to do to keep these people in line. That's the kind of energy I need right there, dude. Threaten them with some Kiwi time in the bedroom if they keep trying to try you. Trying to try me? I'm done. No one voting for me. What the fuck? I voted for Juan. Desync PT. Very strategic move. Not only if you truly did vote for Juan, but you also publicly said it. That's a fucking 4D chess move. Start doing yoga to help you sleep. Sleeping pills get addictive. That's 100% true. However, your boy needs to go to sleep tonight. You know what I mean? I need to wake up early tomorrow. 100% need to wake up early tomorrow. I can't vote me or Cousin Caesar. OT nothing. Me or Cousin Caesar or nothing. When G gets hot and heavy, you got to be ready for Kiwi or Sharpie. Never know which. Okay, we'll do another mod. Formula Juan won this. Not another mod. We'll do another poll. Whoa, I need to watch my language. I'm getting people all riled up right now. But we got some people that are pretty upset with me, and I don't like that. Percent help you sleep well. What? Amp. I'm not gonna lie, when you write a message and there's some typos, not really good fucking mod stuff. You know what I mean? Let's go to the next. What about these 4? So Formula Juan won the first one. Let's see what these 4 bring. We got AMP. I like that. He voiced his opinion. He was like, "Hey, yo, I should be a mod, motherfucker." Percocet, help you sleep well. I'm okay on Percocet, daddy. Manly Man, we'll think about it really quick. Trug Flip. Let's get Pixel Faced Killer. Might need to change the name to be mod. And let's go with Caesar. Caesar, keep in mind, I know he's my cousin, right? Caesar, he has a song. Everyone loves him. I understand. Also, though, has not seen Hamnet. So let's keep that in mind before voting. The poll is live now. Let's see what this leads to. The last poll got 14 votes out of 33 viewers, 44 likes. What the hell, right? So, yeah, Caesar, you should have seen Hamnet. You would have won this poll. Caesar, being my cousin obviously puts you in the lead. But if you haven't seen Hamnet, you know. Sorgon or South Oregon Bird, I have a lot of respect for the guy, dude. He did a lot of good stuff for the Reddit, but people hate him. I understand why. He did do the I'm Redacted thing. It was kind of crazy. Trug also can't be trusted with this duty. Trug too wild card. That's 100% true. Trug Flip does go through episodes, but the people that watch me love people that go through episodes. That's also true. You would be a good representation of what we see on screen. Having not watched Hamnet is why I should win. Aren't we all a little redacted? So this is Pool B of the mod off? Yes. Pool B of the mod off. And Pixel Face, you're not looking good right now, dude. Pixel Face, you're lower than AMP. AMP's at 20%. Pixel Face at 7% right now, dude. I feel bad. I mean, like, you kind of don't want to be included if no one's going to vote for you. You know what I mean? This is the mod off. Let's go ahead and just, I got a face here with the mod results. The mods offs. The Mai Tai mod off, dude. What are you guys thinking, huh? I can't really read chat when I do this. But yeah, we're at 38% Trug Flip, 31% Cesar, but he also hasn't seen Hamnet. So let's keep that in mind, yeah? I also reserve the right to take Caesar off the mod list because hasn't seen Hamnet. That's a big part of being mod. For instance, I don't want to ask the question because I don't want to get upset, but you know, Janae, have you seen Hamnet or no? I'm not going to do anything drastic. I appreciate honesty more than I appreciate lies. I'm going to ask again. Have you seen Hamnet? I don't need no stinking votes. Please, just be honest. I don't want no flailing. I rented it yesterday. It's on its way. I got the old school Netflix system. I don't want to hear any of this. Just straight up. Have you seen Hamnet? You're already mod, okay? But Addy HD, have you seen Hamnet? This is, dude, everyone's waiting for your response. You can't tell me, oh, I had to clock in at 8:30 fucking Seattle time. Right when you asked that question, I had to go to work. Okay. Have you seen it or not? Be honest with me. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting anytime now. I did have a hamster, and I'll never see Hamnet. Truck Flip, never gonna be a mod. My mods need to know Hamnet inside and out. So, Addy's like the George of mods. I'm not gonna unmod you, okay? Just be honest with me, okay? Because if you haven't seen it, you're gonna see it. Never seen it, but I enjoy your synopsis too much. Okay. All right. We don't modder. I'm just like, okay. She hasn't seen Hamnet. This is the face I make when I made a grave error. I made a big mistake. What if somebody is like, for instance, I'm picturing myself as a mod. Okay, I'm a mod. The guy that I mod for, guy/girl, person that I mod for loves Hamnet. I gotta watch it. In case somebody's in the chat talking about Hamnet in a way they don't fucking know, and then I gotta mod it and block this, like, misinformation, disinformation, all this stuff gotta be, I gotta know what, you know? She had to post it twice, G. Damn, I appreciate the love, boys. That's how you treat your mods? Funny how Kurt works. Caesar is a cat whisperer now, Jerry. Don't call me Jerry. Let's see. I mean, it's just like hardcore. She didn't see him. Sticking hams in nets isn't for me, cuh. Yo, Hamnet is the best film of all time. This is me when I watch Hamnet, or this is me when I get out of the theater. That right here, this face with the hand, that's me after I get out of the theater watching Hamnet and everyone's asking me how the movie was. It's the best fucking movie I've ever seen. That's what I do. Like that, right? With this hand. And a microphone right here. Why is this... Dude, my microphones are getting bitten into. I don't know what's biting my microphones. Gerardo's not liking these results. Okay, so we got AMP 2425. He won by a narrow margin. Versus Trug Flip, Pixel Face Killer, and Caesar, my cousin, that hasn't seen Hamnet. All right, let's do it. Let's go AMP 2425 versus Formula Juan. Mod at 2K grand. Formula Juan. The people's vote, dude. Or the underdog. AMP 2425. Why do you guys watch me? Is this what you watch for? For me to do these stupid fucking polls? Handle it. Did you see the trailer for Theo Von's new movie with David Spade? I did. I did watch the Bus Boys trailer. There's some. I'm gonna watch it. How about that? I will watch the Bus Boys. But the trailer is not a good trailer. You know what I mean? You said There Will Be Blood was the best movie you have ever seen, so I can believe that shit about Hamnet. Jerry, what made it a thick jerker? What? Juan of us. A vote for me is a vote for Dick Juice. Formula Juan is goated in the comment community, dude. All of us creators get together every year and we're always like, dude, Formula Juan's killing it in the comment game. It'll probably be like Joe Dirt, just okay. Not crazy about this cup, not gonna lie. There Will Be Blood is one of the best movies of all time. Then I saw Hamnet. So I can't believe that Hamnet is the best film you've ever seen, I meant. Hamnet is... You're not on my Discord. I did publicly declare that Hamnet was first place now behind There Will Be Blood. Like, meaning There Will Be Blood's in second place, Hamnet's in first. But I walked that statement back earlier in this live stream because... I've seen There Will Be Blood approximately 40 to 50 times from beginning to end. I own Hamnet now and I've seen it 3 times. Each time better than the last. And it's the same feeling I get from watching Hamnet. Like when I watch it, I'm like, oh, there's something new every time I watch it. And it's a good feeling. Hamnet's not even top 10, Daddy. You can't just dethrone There Will Be Blood so easy like that. I agree. That's why I walked my statement back. I was... on too much addies and baddies one day. You got to keep in mind, I watched Hamnet 3 times with 4 different women. You do the math, right? That was my experience with Hamnet. There Will Be Blood, the first 3 times I watched it, 0 women. I think more women didn't like me after watching There Will Be Blood 3 times. So as far as that part of it goes, right? Really? Were you sleeping during some of those watches, Jerry? No, Hamon net. It was, you know, you have to have some kind of firm standard to uphold. Did you not give your take on Tarantino bashing Paul Dano in There Will Be Blood? I heard about it. I think it's very funny. I think I've talked about it more off air than on air. I don't know if I've talked about it on air at all. I don't even think I've seen the video, honestly. Maybe if I've seen the video, it was like some short Reddit clip. I talked to some friends of mine about it. I'm going to watch this Hamnet trailer. I'll be back. Dude, the trailer is not going to be the movie, though. The movie is so good. Here's the thing. Okay, let me get rid of all this bullshit here real quick. I got to sit here and talk to you guys real quick. All right. Well, no, I think I could just do this. Oops. Oh, my God. This is embarrassing. I produce podcasts and I'm fucking sucking ass right now. Let's see if I can do that. And then let's go here. All right. Here's the thing. Oh, wait, my bad. I do want to have the boom. Let's go boom. All right. Here's the thing about. All right. There we are. Fucking thing's so big. It's in the shot still. Okay. Do a summary for us, G. I'm gonna refrain from looking at chat for a second here. Fuck, if the trailer sucks, then that's enough for me to tell. Okay, you're a fucking trailer king, I guess, dude. But here's the thing, right? There Will Be Blood It has themes of, betrayal, of trust. It has themes of like capitalism, obviously, religion, stuff like this, and it helped me come to terms with some things. You know what I mean? By come to terms, I mean like, self-obsession can lead to many things that hurt other people. However good you feel yourself, you could be hurting others in the same process. Deep message, great film. Also, the acting, phenomenal, right? The events culminating into such a catastrophe of stuff like that towards the end of the movie, right? A different take on the world of oil barons, I guess. Anyways, love There Will Be Blood. Good watch from beginning to end. There's many movies within a movie in There Will Be Blood. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. As far as, and this is not coming from a place of, I've seen Tarantino talk shit about Paul Dano. Paul Dano was not the best in the film, but it kind of added to his character. The first watch on the There Will Be Blood movie, I didn't know he was a twin for a long while. Maybe until later where he talks about his brother, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That didn't make sense to me. So Paul Dano's not the best in the movie, Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing, The kid actor in that movie, amazing. H.W. whatever, great acting all around. The director, Paul Thomas Anderson, amazing stuff, right? Now, here we go. There Will Be Blood, it was my favorite movie for a long while. For those reasons I've listed now, whether they're coherent or not. Hamnet, I watched 3 times. All right, so bear with me, folks. Hamnet, in a weird way, is, There Will Be Blood is a character study. Hamnet is like the female version of that character study. On a lot less of a scale, obviously, hundreds of years before the time of There Will Be Blood. Hamnet, to me, is a movie about grief. People grieve differently. People process emotions differently. The clash that happens between the way people grieve. Beautiful thing to witness. The understanding that both sides are able to attain whilst in their grief. Beautiful thing to see. I feel like that helps us move forward as far as making healthy relationships with the people around us. This is reasons why I liked Hamnet. On top of the fact that Shakespeare is the best writer of all time. Come on. What do you like, Robert Frost? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Right? Shakespeare. Paul Mescal. If he wasn't nominated for Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor at that, and there's like 1 or 2 scenes where I'm like, yeah, However, Jesse Buckley really hammered it home. I'm in the 1500s and I'm a fucking forest witch. You know what I mean? Believed every second of her performance. Fucking crazy forest witch. You know what I mean? If you tell me you liked The Revenant G, I might unsub. Nobody brought up The Revenant, okay? Use the C-clamps, Jerry. I really like anal analysis. What? How many Sharpies did you use watching Hamnet? Are we taking this seriously at all? Am I just doing this for me? Am I going to be the only one that's going to watch this afterwards and be like, ga? That's a really good fucking thing, What were we saying? In the Name of the Father is a way better movie than There Will Be Blood, and it's based on a true story. Not true, Victory. Victory, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at all the comments. Sorry for getting back so late to that. Are you going to see The Bride with Jesse? I think my friends are going to go see The Bride on Friday. I don't think I'm able to go see The Bride because I do have a show on Friday. I thought the show was on Saturday, so it kind of fucked me. But Tommy the Jarvis, welcome. Victor E, right? Well, just watch the trailer and that my cuh is what you call a chick flick, super feminine and sensitive film. I can't do it. I just can't. There will be snores. Yeah, true. I guess so. I mean, dude, they fuck within like 5 minutes of the movie. So yeah, it's a chick flick, dude. If that's what you You know what I mean? You sound very well versed in chick flicks, Daddy. I like movies. Bubba. That's where you're wrong. Let's agree to disagree. C. Clampson testified. Oh, so listen, Victory. I'm not trying to go there, dude. Here's the thing, Victory. I love In the Name of the Father. It was a good movie. However, In the Name of the Father, unfortunately, dragged. In the Name of the Father wasn't as distilled down. There was way too much going on, Hamnet is the definition of a film for women. Well, then call me. Dude, I've got the fattest pussy of all time if that's the case, dude. Oh, really, dude? It did drag. In the Name of the Father, fucking drags, dude. I'm sorry to be that guy. It's based on a true story, right? True. I love it. Great movie. Daniel Day-Lewis, if you ask me, he does do a lot of the heavy lifting in that movie. I always suggest it to people that maybe have seen the first Daniel Day-Lewis movie. That's number 2 or 3 for me as far as Daniel Day-Lewis goes. In the Name of the Father. It's just in my opinion, no, I'm not going to say that. Un Poeta is a good movie, yes. Great movie, Un Poeta. Very Safdie Brothers, sort of panic-inducing movie, Un Poeta. There's nothing wrong with liking it, but it's just not my alley. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? My left testicle was great too. My left foot, great movie, right. There's something about There'll Be Blood that's perfect. It's just there's no fat. It's just such a good movie. So In the Name of the Father is great, but it is not better than There'll Be Blood. There'll Be Blood is so... It's like a group project gone right. The one unifying force, quote unquote, on There'll Be Blood is Paul Dano's character, but nobody likes him. Other than these NPCs that go to church. They're both counterintuitive to each other. Daniel Day-Lewis's capitalism and his religion, they have some sort of fucking big dick off, and Daniel Day-Lewis wins. And in conceding defeat, Paul Dano dies. This is beautiful. In the Name of the Father does not have as big of a button at the end. While it's happening, while the movie's happening, you're sitting there and you're like, oh my God, this is fucking good. Right? Clip that up. Right? Okay, I'll rewatch There'll Be Blood, but the bias is in the favor of In the Name of the Father. Damn, I got dicked off by 1 vote. Let's see. No, it's 50-50 right now. We got 22 votes for this mod off. Formula Juan and AMP2425 are tied. That ending is satisfying as hell, Daddy. Tied it up. The Last of the Mohicans, Jerry. Gerdo, any thoughts on Lincoln? The Last of the Mohicans, I think the pacing of that movie is a victim of its time. It doesn't stand up to a watch now. Not my cup of tea. The Last of the Mohicans was just slow as fuck. There were some really cool moments in The Last of the Mohicans, but dude, a movie that's slow, I'm willing to sit through fucking Hamnet. You know what I mean? But, I also thought that Nolan's Tenet film was the biggest pretentious turd I've ever watched. Terrible, convoluted trash. 100% I agree. Last of the Mohicans is awesome. Y Tu Mamá También is my favorite movie. Y Tu Mamá También is in my top 10. Okay? Hey, Hamnet, I'll drink your milkshake. But back to what Formula Juan said earlier, Una Poeta, I think it's called The Poet in English, is a Colombian film that I think came out now, but I saw it back in November. Excellent movie. Last of the Mohicans is definitely of its time. I pair it with Braveheart. Braveheart is weak sauce now. Pacing is terrible. Best movie of all time is Natural Born Killers, by the way. Theo Von looks like he's the worst actor in Bollywood. Yeah, Natural Born Killers is pretty good, but I don't know. There's something about just Martin Scorsese, Daniel Day-Lewis, these sorts of movies that are my jam, I guess you can say. Imagine Theo Von as Braveheart. So, Anyways, There'll Be Blood, I think I'm convincing myself here that it is first place for me still. I am biased because Last Mohicans was filmed in my area. Okay. What did Justin Lang say? Okay, yeah, Last of the Mohicans. Gangs of New York was great. Yeah, Gangs of New York kind of gets slept on, dude. Hamnet, Excessive 90, welcome. That's a good one. Jeremiah Johnson, director cut rules. Yeah. Gangs of New York is a great movie. It's so weird how, but it didn't, I don't know. Gangs of New York is slept on for sure. People hate on Gangs too much for Cameron Diaz, but daddy like. Yeah. Pulp Fiction is definitely up there for all time. Yeah, for me, what would Cooney say his favorite movie is? Excellent movie, for sure slept on. What would Cooney say his favorite movie is? I forget. I've asked him this before. It's probably fucking Toy Story. Let's see if he answers. What's your favorite movie of all time, Daddy? Man, it sounds trippy. Gringos of New Poppy. Walden. Walden. Coondock Saints. Oh, God. That sounds so weird saying that. Apocalypto can't sleep on that one. Apocalypto. Cooney loves Saw. It's what they're showing at the doctor's office. Space Odyssey, 2001, The Shining, and There Will Be Blood, my top. Cooney's favorite movie is Novocaine because it's all about dentists, and he thinks about it because it's about dentists, and all he thinks are about his teeth. Cameron Diaz was very overrated. She Ellen Barkin without the acting ability. I bet my last dollar Cooney loves One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Cooney's favorite movie, that shitty Brian Callen movie, he loved that. Inglourious Bapas. That's the thing, like, when you go into, like, directors, what's your favorite, like, Quentin Tarantino movie? For me, my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is probably Inglourious Bastards. I think Pulp Fiction's great, but Inglourious Bastards is just a good-ass time, Daddy. Let me see my top 10. I have my top 10 on my phone. Let's see if I search 10. Oh, I guess not. Top? Okay, top 10. My top 10, Inglourious Bastards is in my top 10. Do you guys want to see my top 10? Sorry I'm late. Talking about movies? Yeah. I don't know if you guys want to see this. I don't know if this is going to get any sort of flack from you guys. Fuck. I know you guys aren't going to like one of them, and it kind of feels like I'm exposing myself if I do this. So I'm very self-conscious about that right now. God damn it. I'm going to do this right now. Let's see here. What the fuck was that? Damn, I'm about to expose myself. And you know what? I'm going to show it on screen, and then I'm going to just see what you guys say. Here's the thing about this top 10, though, too. Number 1 is There Will Be Blood, right? So the other ones, there are no numbers. It's just number 1 is There Will Be Blood. Everything else is top 10. Fuck. You guys are going to fucking give me shit for this, aren't you? All right. We already hit 1,000 subs. I'm going to quit YouTube after showing you guys this list. And hopefully this is not too redacted, okay? You guys ready for this? Wait, how do I make this big screen? I'm going to do that. There we go. And then, all right, let's go ahead and just show it to you guys now. All right, here it is. You guys happy? Okay, here we go. I'm going to see what you guys say. I'm waiting for some bullshit-ass comments, dude. There was also, making this top 10 list, it was also necessary to put 2 comedies on the top 10 list. 2 of them had to be comedies. Everything else could be, just movies. That's a decent list. Unsubbed, Formula One. 2 and 3 are great. Okay, never mind. Subbed again. Bot list. Number 3 and number 10 can trade places. Number 3 and number 10. Yeah, but this is what I said too. It's listed at 1 through 10, but number 1 is There Will Be Blood. Everything else is like 2 through 10, meaning there's no numbers for these. It's just those are the ones. No, Eternal Sunshine does not go on my list. Liar Liar is a personal pick. I watched it every day of my life growing up. The Big Lebowski has to be one. No, I'm not a Big Lebowski guy. But we need to talk about Sarah Marshall. That's the one I was like, you guys are probably going to hate on me for. But Liar Liar and Sarah Marshall are my kinds of, those are my favorite fucking comedies. Missing Lebowski, Donnie. Life is Beautiful did not make the list. I don't think I've seen Life is Beautiful. Surprise, no. I never seen Dazed and Confused. I love first half of Full Metal Jacket. Second half, not so great. Full Metal Jacket's an amazing movie. I love Wolf of Wall Street, but is it an icon? Yes. Wolf of Wall Street is an iconic movie. Only saw 2, 3, 6, Full Metal Jacket, 8, Liar Liar, and 9, Inglourious Basterds. Raising Arizona can replace Sarah Marshall. Is that a comedy? I needed 2, for this list, I needed 2 comedies. And I spent a lot of time making this list. Sarah Marshall is good, but a bit long. Blade Runner is best brains. Get Him to the Greek is greater than Sarah Marshall. Why is it a requirement for a comedy to be on there? So many other films destroy comedies when it comes to films. Well, I made this list with a group of friends, and 2 of them needed to be comedies. Because it was also like, do we make a top 10 comedy? No, we want to make top 10 in general. Just top 10 movies of all time. Shoot, I saw 10, forgot because I worked in the theater when it came out. Fool. This guy has never seen Apocalypto. I've seen Apocalypto many times. Forgetting Sarah Silverman, Jerry. Saw it a million times checking theaters. Fallen Angel is greater than The Wolf of Wall Street. Where the fuck is The Godfather? Godfather, where does The Godfather? Godfather for me falls under, it's hard. Godfather 2 is great. Godfather 1 is great. I don't know. Gerdo can't be my mod before he watches Days and Confused first. Predator should be on there. Pope of Greenwich Village, not on your list. What the fuck? Mad Max 2, Road Warrior, early ought to be up there. I mean, There Will Be Blood, best movie of all time. 7, fucked my brain as a kid. Still love that movie to this day. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I watched it 5 times in theaters by myself when it first came out. By myself, fucking, I was a sad loner. I thought it was the funniest movie of all time. I haven't seen it since, really. I think I've seen it once or twice since. It didn't really stand up to time, but like that, whatever watching it was at the time, I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Very immature, right? But whatever, it's there. Parasite. Nobody's talking about Parasite. What are you guys thinking about Parasite? Where is Super Troopers, though? Honestly, man to man, you didn't include a single Will Smith movie. It's going to be a no for me, dog. So what will we get off the list to make room for Hamnet? I'd probably take Taxi Driver off. Taxi Driver, upon rewatching, Taxi Driver has a time of my life type shit. Full Metal Jacket, maybe. Because Parasite rules and belongs on the list, it's boring to talk about. Okay, you're right. Parasite, great director, never saw it. Solid Parasite choice. I would have thought Old Boy. I watched Old Boy. I don't get the hype. I understand it's a good movie, whatever. I think it was oversold to me. The Warriors is a movie that stole my heart. Taxi Driver is awesome, but one and done. Gee, wrong. Taxi Driver is greater than Parasite. Listen, but like Mladen just put a comment right before you saying that Taxi Driver is overrated. One and done, he said. Agreed, Gerardo. Old Boy was fucked up. The Raid. I'll tell you one that I liked a lot as far as Asian goes is The Protector, right? The one about elephants. Excellent movie. Sorcerer belongs up there. This is the kind of shit Caesar goes and sees. If you're in a robe and have a stick in your hand, Caesar's like, that movie's gonna be good, dog. Can you dig it? La Bamba, Jerry. Mexican classics. Blood In, Blood Out should be on this list. Dude, The Raid and Raid 2 are peak. But Y Tu Mamá También, I think, kind of sits in there for like machismo type shit, culture. You know what I mean? I think Y Tu Mamá También kind of gets that same note across, but in a different way. Chin Sleeping in the Studio B. Not a single hood movie. Moana, ever heard of it? Yeah, I mean, I also, when was this list made? Let me see. This list, I believe, was made a year ago. Cooney responded. I'm going to say, is that your final answer? He told me what his favorite movie was, but I'm asking if that's his final answer just to make sure. Because it's a very fucking... Virgin Suicides can replace the dildo of Wall Street. It's with the main guy from Jaws. Can we guess? Go for it. You guys can guess. I would have put Dewey Cox as one of my 2 comedies. Dewey Cox, Walk Hard, is one of the funniest movies of all time. Taxi Driver is definitely a favorite if you work nights and have no social life. It hits hard if you're depressed. Right. Training Day. Ever heard of it? Roy Schindler. I'm going to send him my... This is what they're roasting me for. I'm going to send them the list of my top 10. So, 7, great movie, right? Nobody's talking about 7. Walk Hard didn't get what it deserved for sure. Dewey Cox is an underrated classic. The Animal with Rob Schneider. Nothing Rob Schneider for me. I'm sorry. No George Carwin films. Here's the thing too, like with this list, I'm pretty basic, dog. Like, I understand it's like it's pretty basic to like these movies, you know. The Last Unicorn is better than all these movies, by the way. Never seen it. A movie where you can't edit anything out. Chin is probably Michael Clayton. That's so funny. Hamnet's gonna take it slow. Cooney just said Taxi Driver would be on your list. Taxi Driver was the old favorite movie of all time way back in the day. You probably related a lot to that guy. Cooney, I'm getting it from all angles here. This is what happens when you're vulnerable online. I'm giving you guys a little peek into my fucking, you know, my favorite movies of all time. Here, you guys want to know Cooney's favorite? Uber driver. That's so funny. You for real like Taxi Driver, or someone told you that you're supposed to like it? No. But easy. No. Well, Taxi Driver for me, when I first watched it, I was starting to get boners. Watch out. And, you know, like when you're going through this fucking, what's it called? I was very sheltered as a kid. I watched Taxi Driver and I was like, that's incredible. Whatever the fuck I just watched was really good. And I watched it again and again, and I was just like finding different things. And it was like my introduction into cinema in a weird way. So for the longest time, it was my favorite movie. I don't think anyone told me to watch Taxi Driver. My mom showed me Goodfellas, and I got on that Martin Scorsese kick. I watched Mean Streets. Mean Streets was really good. I started calling everyone at school mooks. You fucking mook. That whole thing. Gerardo, who's your top 5 actors? Robert De Niro in Taxi Driver would have stormed the Capitol. Yeah. Never seen The Last Unicorn, Jeff Bridges, Angela Lansbury, Soundtrack by America, Shaun of the Dead 2, Cooney loves Sex in the City. I got your back, Gerardo. Baby Driver's not that great. The Matrix. Taxi Driver is mind-blowing the first time, but you get past it. It's still like, I still remember watching Taxi Driver for the first time. It'll be replaced by Hamnet. I'm going to replace it with Hamnet. Hamnet's in the top 10 now. Taxi Driver's out. Cooney told me he liked Starman. Get tested for Graves, G. Yeah. Taxi Driver's a very sad movie. Right, guys? Nanette. So, if I were to fix this list, I think Taxi Driver's out. So we could just do that and delete. Convert, yes. Delete. Boom. Taxi Driver's out. All right. Are you guys happier now? Also, Forgetting Sarah Marshall's probably out. Because when I opened the list, I'm like, really? That one's out too. So I got Hamnet and another movie in there. Baby Driver just sucks because I can't watch it with Kevin Spacey. Goodfellas was good, but Casino was way better. But easy. I feel like if we ever meet in person, we're going to have an argument, right? I couldn't get down with Casino like I got down with Goodfellas. Delete Full Metal Jacket and Wall Street. No, you see, but easy, we would get in an argument. Wolf of Wall Street stays on my list probably forever. Inglourious Bastards, incredible. I could watch Wolf of Wall Street every day. I could watch Inglourious Bastards every day. Liar, Liar. I could watch it again and again. And now it's funny because it used to be the thing I looked forward to every day of my life when I was a kid. Y Tu Mamá También, I could watch it again. I wouldn't watch it every day. Full Metal Jacket, excellent film, dude. Great film. Wolf of Wall Street is overhyped. I'm not looking to know what people think about it or anything. I fucking love Wolf of Wall Street. You know what I mean? The Wolf of Rainy Street, Hinchcliffe. Catch Me If You Can is better. I disagree. I just disagree. Agree to disagree, Daddy. Full Metal Jacket, so overrated. I don't care where it's rated elsewhere. I like it. I like Full Metal Jacket. Honestly, I would get rid of 7 before I would get rid of before I would get rid of these 5. And okay, let's throw True Grit on there. Dude, True Grit? The Hungry Wolf of Gaylord Street. Damn. They just called me the Hungry Wolf of Gaylord Street. Wolf of Wall Street is goated. Can you address the fact you've never seen Get Him to the Greek, but put Sarah Marshall on your list, B? Well, Sarah Marshall. What are you talking about? Sarah Marshall was never on my list. Wasn't Attack G. I just love a pun. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, the Hungry Wolf of Gaylord Street. Rush Hour 2 is pretty good, dude. Is Gerardo a Charlton werewolf of Wall Street? Lisa Ann, I'm a Charleston werewolf. You guys are sleeping on. I've got Cooney's favorite pick, and you guys are just making fun of me. You guys don't want to know what Cooney's favorite movie is? Do you guys want to know? Because you guys just keep making fun of me. Friday. If anything, I was gadooshing Wolf of Wall Street. The Hungry Wolf of Gaylord Street is very funny, though. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yeah, Rush Hour 2. Is it Freddy versus Jason? I will say somebody mentioned this movie earlier and was gadooshing it. He says he loves Paul Thomas Anderson and he's never seen Boogie Nights or Magnolia. I still think it's Walden. Is Walden. You know what I should do? I should get Cooney to make a top 10 list. And what's it called? I should get Cooney to make a top 10 list and make a PowerPoint out of it and then have him explain each choice that he makes. The Departed, that's a serious option. True, but Wolf of Wall Street takes the place of Departed for me. I'm not going to be the guy with 5 fucking Martin Scorsese movies as my favorite movies. It's one of them gets it, you know? I won the mod off. You're at 42%, Daddy. I'm going to lead the mod off up. for people that come through. You guys got to campaign for yourselves in the live chat, Daddy. I didn't think that this was going to be that Napoleon Dynamite final answer. Honestly, Napoleon Dynamite does deserve to be one of the two comedies. You know, me and my sister watched Napoleon Dynamite like crazy back in the day. I don't know if you guys can tell from my ridiculous fucking wit. Probably over the top with Stallone. Okay, so Brendan, I'm gonna. That's too much effort for small teeth. I'll make the fucking PowerPoint. Send me your top 10 if you can, or if you can think of it, and I can make a PowerPoint for the live tomorrow for you to explain yourself. Tropic Thunder, also possibly taking the place of Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Animal House, Desperado. It's going to have a Hallmark movie. But there's stronger comedies. True. I'm looking for Bucho. Yeah. Liar Liar is going to stay up there. I've watched Liar Liar since, and it makes me sad for my childhood, right? But that movie, dude, like, I'm sure there was a group of adults watching me watch Liar Liar and laughing their ass off with how much I fucking loved that movie. 3 of the biggest Mexicans I've ever seen. Never seen Liar Liar. Carrie is cringe. Munich is great. Dude, Munich is a great film. Steven Spielberg. Ever heard of him? Hamnet's going to go in the place of one of these here. El Mariachi, Desperado. But it's too early to put Hamnet in there. Amores Perros is good. I still reenact The Pen is Blue on first dates. I don't do that. I hardly reference Take Off 7. That's a pedestrian pick. Nah, I like 7. I like David Fincher. I like Palahniuk. Gentleman Broncos is worth a watch if you love Napoleon Dynamite. By the way, Animal House does not hold up in the modern times. Both of those are better than Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Ray DeVito. Fistful of Dollars, at least one Western. It's too early to put Hamnet. I think it is. Maybe Hateful 8V. Over actor, blooper reel for Liar Liar almost made me quit comedy. Blues Brothers, The Penis Blue. Rant, greater than Fight Club. Good, the bad, the ugly. 7 doesn't have anything to do with Palahniuk, does it? No. Slow Girls will always have a spot in my heart. It has nothing to do with Palahniuk. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is way up there. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is great. Snatch, for the longest time, was one of my favorite movies, but then I really, it wasn't. Because I watched it again, and I was like, it's all right. Coming to America. That's so funny. I hate how Bud Easy spelled Palahniuk correctly, if that's how you spell it. The Life of Chuck, watch it. I think I've seen The Life of Chuck. Snatch is a great flick. Yes, it used to be one of my favorites, but I don't care for it anymore. See, this is the thing, man. I made that list, and I sent it out, dude. I sent that shit out. I was like, that's it right there. That's my fucking list. Crash? No. Dude, Anthem Man, Quantum Mania. I'm sure you've heard me talk about that movie. It was insane how bad it was. The 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it. Crash equals gayest movie of all time. Yeah. Damn, Chuck Palahniuk. I really like Pete and Bez because it's like bad guys from Snatch rapping. Blood In, Blood Out, so many quotables. Yes, Blood In, Blood Out is excellent. The Kid Callan was the star. The Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption doesn't do it for me, Daddy. I do feel bad, like Cesar said earlier, for Godfather. I do love The Godfather. Like, if you're my girlfriend, we have to watch Godfather if you've never seen it. If a girl that I'm with has never seen Godfather, I'm like, listen, you're going to have to go to church, and I need to know what you think of Godfather. I'm that annoying guy, and that's probably why I'll be single forever. Forrest Gump? No, I'm not putting Forrest Gump. If anything, Cesar, I think I've told this story many times, but Signs is one of the best movies I've ever seen, and it has to do with Caesar. Fucking Caesar's crazy ass. I don't know if he was here when I told this story before. I'm sure you guys have heard this story before. I've told this story many times. Forced her to watch The Godfather, just roofie her already. I have the book borrowed from a friend years ago. So here, I'll tell this story. I'm sure I've told this before. You guys have probably already heard it. I apologize to the 33 people watching this now. 46 likes. Let's get that like count up. I think we're still at 1,000 subs, huh? Yep, 1,000. Okay, so you can defeat Caesar with a glass of water. So I was at Caesar's family home way back in the day, 2006, I think it is. Whenever, I'm pretty sure, because Signs had just came out. When did Signs come out in theaters? 2002. I was fucking 11 years old, dude. 2002, I was 11 years old. I had an ex who read Palahniuk. So in 2002, I went to my cousin Caesar's house. What did I have to do with Signs? Then I don't know if he's ever been here the Planet of the Apes, now that you mentioned Caesar. I'm pretty sure you never seen me tell the story. Maybe you don't remember this, but way back in 2002, I was 11 years old, and Cesar, out of the brothers in his family, was always very nice to me. And so he was like, hey, you want to play video games? And I was like, I thought he was fucking with me. Like, what? I thought he was going to prank me. They pranked me a lot. For instance, they made me sit in front of the computer and stare at the computer. Remember that back in the day when the fucking car was going down the hill and then out of nowhere the zombie comes out of nowhere on the screen? Everyone sat around and watched me fucking freak the fuck out to that in their computer chair at his house. That's the kind of environment I was in. No, I was never safe. Another time, he told me to put a quarter in a hand. There was in his closet. He had a hand, very dark. There was like a piggy bank with a little hand, like a fucking. It looked like something from what's that thing called? Wednesday, the Addams Family thing. It was a hand like this. And then when I put the quarter in the hand, somebody came up from behind me and went, "Ah!" It scared the fuck out of me, dude. The most terrifying times of my life, right? Anyways, so this is the environment I'm in. Cesar goes like, hey, fool, you want to play some video games? Something like that, right? And then I was just like, huh. I thought he was fucking with me. And so I go into his room, and he's like, I'm sitting in the couch, and he's in the closet selling comic books. But he's in the closet, and he's like, check out. He has a bunch of systems in little shoe boxes, right? He's got system on system on system in shoe boxes. He's like, I got the fucking NES, homie. Hey, damn, that Batman game's crazy, homie. Like, look at fucking Batman, homie. Right? He's showing me all these things. Thank you, Peter Kendrick. I appreciate you for subbing. 11-year-old Gerardo will sell you fake Rolexes. And so, and then he goes, and you've heard of and then he goes, and you've heard of a Virtual Boy before, right? And then I go, no, what's that? He goes, what? You never, and he starts going, you never heard of fucking Virtual Boy? I was like, no, what's that? He's like, you've never played the fucking Virtual Boy? It's a fucking thing you put on your face, homie, a fucking Virtual Boy. No, what's the Virtual Boy? And then he goes, where the fuck is my Virtual Boy? He can't find it. I remember hearing Virtual Boy at least 13 times throughout the course of this story. Thank you, Bud Easy. And so he goes to my other cousin, Carlos, and he goes, "Hey, Carlos, where the fuck is my Virtual Boy?" Kind of hot already. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, "Hey, do you have my Virtual Boy?" He was like, "Hey, motherfucker, where the fuck is my fucking Virtual Boy?" And
this is wrong, and I mean in capital letters.
He shouldn't have yelled. I'll tell you that right now, because Carlos came out hot. Carlos was like, "What the fuck, homie?" Something like this. And then they start going at it in a different room. I'm no longer around. They are older than me. This is like, they're probably like mid-20s. I'm 11 years old. You know what I mean? They're like mid-20s. They're fucking going at it. And what I remember from this is, what I remember from the conversation was Carlos going, "I hope you don't like Fight Night Round 3, which is another popular game at the time. It was a boxing game. He says, "I hope you don't like Fight Night Round 3. All you hear is a crack CD. This is a very popular sound back in the day. And then their sister corrals me into a room with my sister. And all of a sudden, I'm not even part of the fucking, the homies. I'm in they're fighting. I'm not watching anything. But while I'm in the room, they're watching a Bronx Tale. My sister and Seth had a sister are watching a Bronx Tale. Right? It does start with a C. Their whole family starts with C's. Very funny. Claudia. And then what's it called? And then I have my ear against the door, just like listening to what's happening outside. And they're going at it. And then, so Claudia's like, "Do you guys want to go to the movies?" And I was like, "No, I kind of want to stay here." And then she was like, "You're going to go to the movies. We're going to go see Signs." And so they're like, "Yeah, let's go see Signs." And then we were on our way out. They were going at it. Caesar's probably still fighting with him to this day over this. And then we were passing by his other brother, Chris. They all start with C's, all right? And then going at it. and we tell Chris, "We're going to go see Signs. Do you want to come with us?" And Chris is playing, what is that called? Counter-Strike or whatever the game was back in the day. And he goes, "No, I want to see what happens," because they were fighting. And then I went to go see Signs. Knew nothing about it. Great film. The whole time. And I was like, when I go back, I hope they're not dead. Because apparently somebody pulled out a knife. This kind of stuff. It's just a Virtual Boy. If you guys don't know what a Virtual Boy is, it's one of the first video gaming systems back in the day. Could their whole family fit in one car? The veteranos in your family are ducks with in their DNA. No, they're great people. Great people. I remember we used to play basketball and they used to fucking clown on me because I was so short. But guess what? I'm also 11 years old, dude. What the fuck? Like Atari with salsa on top. Yeah. It was one of the first virtual, what is it called? A virtual reality type of video games. Let me see here. How do I make this smaller? Oh. NES but Espanol. Maybe it goes there. I don't know. It's not really centered on my screen. Oh, it's because it's big. Pause. Let's see here. Like that. Like this. Virtual Boy is an old school system. Let's see if we can pull that up really quick. What? Boom, boom. Virtual Boy gaming system. Oh, this guy is going to sleep, apparently. Formula One won the poll. He's so tired because he made a lot of fake accounts to vote for the poll. Isn't that crazy, y'all? Everyone say good night to Formula One because apparently everyone loves him. Let's see what the Virtual Boy is here. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. It's so bad.
What's going on? It's 1980s Gamer, and today I'm going to be checking out the Virtual Boy for Nintendo Switch Online. And the only history I have with Virtual Boy is I tested one out in a Sears back in 1995. It gave me a headache after playing it for like 5 minutes. I don't think this one's supposed to give you as much of a headache because it uses a different screen. It uses the Switch 2 screen. So I'm excited to see how this thing plays on the Switch 2. And you know what? I actually own a Virtual Boy game from 1995. It's called Galactic Pinball. I've never played it yet. Hopefully it's one of the games that comes with this. We're about to open this thing up, test it out, and see how it plays. And my first impression when this arrived in the mail yesterday was that the box was bigger than I thought it would be, but I guess it makes sense because this thing has to fit around your face. And speaking of the box, let's take a look at the back here and see what kind of things it says. It says it's the Virtual Boy for Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch, but for some reason I thought it was only going to be for Switch 2. Apparently it runs on both, and look, there's even a little bracket you can install depending on which Switch you have. It looks like there's a stand in here as well, but I can't figure out where the stand is, because it looks like...
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Fuck. For the 13th... What is the 13th? I feel bad. The show I'm on told me it was Saturday, and then they were like, oh, my bad, it's on Friday. Yeah. Haters, that shit was underrated tech. Yeah, this shit came out way back in the day.
It's just the helmet part. I'm guessing it's probably buried down here below. So this one's $100, but there's also a cardboard version. I think it's $25 or $30. I didn't end up buying that one. I just have this one for now. Let's go ahead and unbox it so we can see the Virtual Boy inside. There's cardboard on top that slides out. Then the headset comes up, and here's everything else that's inside of the box. Looks like some accessories and the stand. Let's take this cardboard off. This must be the stand. And then under here is the brackets. It also comes with a 2-page user manual. The first thing I'm gonna do is take this stand out of the bag so we can take a look at this. And it folds open like so. And then you can display the Virtual Boy up here on top. And here's the actual Virtual Boy after I took off all the plastic. And then there's also this focus bar up here. I'm not quite sure how this works. It's not really moving. And then there's also this thing right here. I wonder if these are just there for show because the old ones needed this, but the new one might not need it, because these don't seem to move. And the way that this snaps into the stand is you lift the whole thing up off the table, plug it in like this, and then you'll hear it snap into place. And then to release it, there's a lever here that you push in, and you'll see the whole thing slides off if you want to store it. Here it is, and it takes up a bit more room than I thought it would. Now I see why it cost $100. This thing is actually kind of big, and it looks like it's really sturdy with the stand, so that's good to know. These are the adapters that it comes with, or is this, yeah, this is just for the Nintendo Switch. Where's the Switch 2 one? Okay, I just discovered that it comes with the Switch 2 one already installed. That's the one that's on the bottom here, so the bracket is already in there for the Switch 2. Now, once you have the right angle for the Virtual Boy, you'll see you can rotate it like that. What you want to do is you want to fix it to that spot, and then you can turn this so it tightens, and now it won't ever move anymore. Here's a little bit of a better angle of the Virtual Boy, and now I can show you how this thing opens up. So it just lifts up from the top like this, and that's where you're going to put the Switch 2 up here, or the Switch. I also found out that this visor comes off. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's for certain games or something. Hopefully we'll
And it's for people with huge eyes. That's why it comes off.
Figure that out in a second.
This is what Bert Kreischer uses to jerk off. That's so funny. The Nintendo Power Glove was the coolest thing when I was a kid. I don't think I've seen that before. Damn, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little tired, y'all.
Oh, first I need to get the Virtual Boy software. So let's go ahead and do the free download. Click free download. Then you got to scroll down and confirm. And while it installs, I'll go ahead and remove the Joy-Cons. And now I'll open up the software. And it says it requires a dedicated accessory, which is what I just bought. Let's hit next. And it takes you through some instructions. And now you see that's actually what the Virtual Boy looks like. It's like in 2 screens like this. Here's what an actual game looks like.
I played everything video games. I got definite knowledge in that shit. My co will tell you. No, Caesar is the GOAT. Straight up. It's not even because he's please don't watch Attention T so I can watch tomorrow. You got it. What's it called? It's not even because he's my cousin. Caesar's got the most video game knowledge I've ever known in my whole life. Can you play Civ 6 on that? Of anyone I've ever met, Caesar is like the video game guy.
So I'm going to go ahead and insert it now. I'm going to take just the screen and slide it into the top of the Virtual Boy. Then I'll close the top. Okay, now I'm going to look inside the Virtual Boy for the first time. And this is the menu with all the different, there's 7 games you can choose from. It's interesting, it's kind of blurry, but if you move your head back, it becomes clear again. This is a 3D version of Tetris. Wow, it looks like the frame rate is about 10 frames a second. It doesn't look very good. You guys aren't missing much by not seeing this. Yeah, this game is unplayable. I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna try Galactic Pinball. That's the one game that I actually own. This game plays a lot better. It's just basically 3D pinball. You control 3 different flippers, 2 on the bottom, then one up left, one up top. And it's actually pretty fun. I'm gonna try Wario Land. I hear that this one's like one of the best ones on the Virtual Boy. I do like the 3D effects in this one. That's kind of, there's like this big ball swinging at you back and forth in 3D. It's a lot like...
That is weird that he has to sit at a desk to use the Virtual Boy. I don't know if you guys can see that from here, but he's got it on a desk and he has to sit and put his face in it. Kind of sus, my guy. Thanks for the stream, G. Thanks for the 1,000, everybody. Man, sleep, man, out. Up, up, down, down, left, right, 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 B, A, start. Is that the code for GTA? The cheat code. Oh my God, yeah, I'm getting tired, dude.
Wario Land for the Game Boy, if you ever played that one. I also heard Red Alarm was good. I'm gonna try that one now. It kind of reminds me of Star Fox, but the graphics are a lot worse because it's just...
This guy does not do really good video content, huh? It's got 60,000 views. You're doing a lot better than me. What about the Nintendo didn't advertise this Virtual Boy Switch 2 feature. Virtual Boy, angry video game nerd.
To be in color. What a letdown. Now, as for the game itself, it's just tennis, but with a selection of Mario characters. Not bad, but nothing special. The big problem for me personally, what the hell kind of virtual reality game is this? I don't feel like I'm on the court interacting. I would have expected this to be in a first-person perspective. The whole idea of virtual reality is to simulate the experience of the game like you're actually in the environment. It's supposed to feel like reality.
He has the voice of someone that narrates self-hard instructions, like self-harm or self-hard. Yeah, I think it's time to get going. I think everyone's gonna go to bed. Seattle Chef, I've never seen you in here before. Guys, RIP to AMP2425. He did not win this round of who will be the next mod. Watch the Sorcerer trailer instead. Hopefully I don't get gadooshed for watching that. Let me see this trailer my cousin sent me. Thanks for the stream, G. He's one angry nerd. Let's see here. Close.
In 1974, he directed The Exorcist. It made history.
Okay.
Since then, Friedkin has spent over 2 years in 5 countries on 3 continents, creating his latest film, an unusual adventure into the realm of suspense. In a new film by William Friedkin, Sorcerer.
$1977, huh? Ludwig Göransson did the song.
Sorcerer.
Is this a prequel to Hamnet? Wow. All right. Look at this is my algorithm. You guys were saying that Venezuela won. I was hoping not to know the ending to that. I was watching the game. That's why my stream started a little late, because I was actually watching the game. But somebody said that Venezuela won, which is kind of suck ass, but it's fine. They had a great team, great energy, you know, energy. Let's see where we're at right now, sub count wise. Right now we are at 1,004, folks. I mean, guys, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this yet, but let's just take a journey, a trip down memory lane, if you will. Look at this. Look at that. Just that. Motherfucking the last 28 days. Let's go lifetime. Look at that, dude. Your boy has had a YouTube channel since November 15th of 2011. And it's just went through the roof, dude. I don't know what the hell. I don't know how I got most of these subscribers. It's just I never really post on my YouTube. The trailer doesn't do it justice. No, that song was amazing. That song made me want to watch the movie. Better thank Ashley. Thank you to Ashley for making me get to over 1,000. She dipped out pretty fast in this stream. But guys, unreality. The last 28 days, I mean, I was at 904 for a little while. And then when I did the Bone Thugs and Harmony song, that shit went up like crazy, daddy. You know. And if you guys were in my streams before, you know I was playing that shit for about 3 weeks before it came out. You know what I mean? Y'all were the first ones to get it, daddy. The Cummings bump. Kind of a weird way of putting it, but true. David Crowder said the Oscars are gay. One of the 1,000. Yep. Bone Thugs made you a legend. That shit was bananas. You got the juice now, they're saying. Oops, wrong one. Look at that. Let's see. It's just like, it's unreal, dude. You know? And I spent a lot of time the last night of that Bone Thug song. It was 1 a.m, and I started fucking editing the video. Dude, I went from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. making that video, and it was not good. It was just like not the best video of all time, but I kind of gave up. I was like, yo, I am done. Your boy is cooked, as they say. And I just went to sleep. But guys, we did it. Here it is.
Stop for my favorite time of the week. When you get to hear Papa try to speak. Will he surprise us today? You better act fair. Watch 10 minutes of Shop.
Joe.
Joe. Meet me in the storage room. Tell me, do you got a gun? When Chin drinks more than you, he eyes like a fool. In the storage room, Stubby's just not one of our guys. The shadow banging you, cause the shadow banging you. Please drink my whiskey, and he asked about whiskey.
Gotta say my truck's mine, and I'm gonna walk everybody.
Call this all the chilly rain, name's too hard to say. I make Ringo pop and quit doing comedy.
That's true.
That's why he's my best friend. And when you can't come by,
what are we doing?
Well, I'm gonna move to Austin, make Shane friends, do everything Rogan says. Trump is who we praise, even though Brian's out here doing these rapes and Dillian rapes and hot chip rapes. Sing piss and Brian. It's gay staring at thighs and buds, and I think who to judge. Grows, there's only 250 of us. Ooh, what are we doing?
Tim, Mr. Shab.
You know what I mean?
Thanks for tuning in.
I'm so tired. I shouldn't have played that whole thing, but I did. And, you know, those are the vibes, dude. That's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what you come here for. You come here to watch me listen to my own songs. Still miss the one-take songs in studio with you playing the guitar and Cooney singing. Time to get some Z's, cuh. Yeah, 100%. I need to go to sleep. But what we did this week was, we did a one-take this week, but it's just my song. We just did, what's it called? We did Daddy's Number, which I can end with here now. I wanted to play Daddy's Number once before going to bed. I play it every night, so it's no big deal. I don't need this. People call me homeless when I put that on. Not good. That is not good. Let's see here. Hopefully, I don't have the mic situation up to date here, but I just want to leave you guys with this. Let's get some Daddy's Number. End it on a high. You're damn right, Mladen. You got it. Let's get one round of Daddy's Number in here. Maybe I'll play a little bit of that motherfucking I Love Ashley song, dude. Microphone check. There we go. I'm actually really tired now. I'm starting to slur my words, as they say. That's Daddy's Number. That's Daddy's Number 66. When I play baseball with my kid. Oh, yes, it is. My dick's 8-inch. That's for Mexican. She's a rattlesnake, a real asshole. Putting beans and cheese on my plate every night. Carne asada, chile relleno, pico de gallo, carne asada. Need a tater tot once a week, yeah. Quit doing stand-up, but I'm still so funny. I'm loyal to a default, making jokes and comedy with my friend Colin. In a bar now, gonna be moving. Ashley wants to hear this song. I'll play the Ashley's Coming songs. I am very tired though. I'm starting to feel that feeling you get when you take a sleeping pill. What is it? All right, let's see here. So sexy, little Ashley, something like that, right? You're doing yoga every day, and I can tell that you are so sexy, little Ashley. You're so sexy. That's Ashley's number. Well, she's doing yoga in her front yard. Her name is Ashley Cummins, and she's stretching really hard. She's been doing yoga on the YouTube, and if you need a lesson, she'll give it to you. And I'm doing yoga with Ashley. Well, little Ashley, can you do yoga for me? The yoga blues, dude. The yoga blues, daddy. Oh, I gotta take this off. Do that. The tired cast. Let's see here. Oh, is this hitting my mic? No. This is probably gonna be unbearable. All I can think about is doing a power pose, putting that dick in my mouth in a plow pose. Hit the plow pose now. Oh, I think I can do it all by myself. Downward dog is different than sitting flower. What's another pose? Give me, guys, you guys gotta hit me with some fucking, you're so sexy. You guys gotta hit me with yoga poses. Do you want to start a band? I play bass. Not necessarily. However, I do need a bass sometimes because I don't put any bass on my songs. I don't have one. You guys need to be hitting me with yoga poses so I don't look stupid up here. Downward dog, good job. Oh my god, faded to black. Crouching tiger, that's not real. Sun salute, okay. Crow, headstand, happy baby. Happy baby? What about the folded ninja? Is that a... My heart goes out to you. I mean, I play a mean skin flute. Oh, God. We got to Jambro. Tree pose, chair pose, triangle. Got it. Please do a 12-bar blues song in the future. I also slap at the bass, but that's a bit gay. I hear the sunset. I hit a humble warrior, a full-on lotus, a dolphin pose, tree pose, chair pose. Am I doing this right? I guess not. Well, I'm watching YouTube, stretching too. I'm trying to reach out to you. I'm bird dog. I'm bird dog. Half frog. Well, I'm a half frog. Bird dog. Yoga. Let me see here if I get this. List of yoga poses. I'm trying to think of that one. Child's pose, right? Child's pose is the one where you're face down, ass up. Oh. Some yoga teaching me a cobra pose. I only knew how to plow in a childlike pose. Oh, dicey dice. Yeah, you know, and all this yoga, but I'm a beginner and I wanna learn tonight. Can you make me suck my own dick in the plow pose? My legs high, my dick low. I only joined your class for one simple ask. I want to suck my dick. I did some research online and saw that this time a plow pose would be fine. But she's having me do the warrior stand. And she's asking for a tree pose now tonight. But all I really want to do is a plow my dick in my mouth with a plow. Oh man, I'm really tired, huh? Hey, Hachimashima, Sharpie pose. Never heard of that one, dude. I think that's unsanctioned. Yoga makes you flexible. You can pull out the Sharpie from butt with ease, daddy. Whenever I see a comment with two lines, I'm thinking it's gonna rhyme, especially when I'm playing guitar. So I start thinking, is that a line they're trying to give me? Camel, dolphin, plow, heron, goddess. Marichiasana. Guys, we did it. I'm starting to fall asleep. I'm starting to feel a little. I'm counting sheep while I play guitar here, folks. Is this thing on? I think so. I still think third input. Congratulations on 1K sub. Thank you, Ashley, for sharing. I didn't see the tweet. I'll look that up right now before I get going. Oh, I kind of need this, don't I? Let's put this right there. Thank you for tweeting about my live stream. Let me see that. Right quick. Oh, shit. All right. Ashley for mod. Oh, shit. Let me see. Okay, so maybe she didn't tweet about it, and that's fine. Just kidding. Don't tweet about me. Gerardo, you're not verified yet. Get verified like Ashley Cummings. I'm all right. Do we really need to be verified on Twitter? Maybe now that I have 1,000 subs, there's some, I took it down. The kitchen bit was intense, but it was up for a while. Is that bad? What was my kitchen bit other than, okay, Ashley Alarcon has a decent ring, fellas. That's so funny. Were people telling you that this guy's insane for trying to fit stuff in his fridge? If that's the case, I'm on their side, okay? But you understand these people are asking me to do that. You know what I mean? I had it up for an hour or so. Well, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am going to try to go to sleep. I am very tired. I think it's time to go to sleep because I've been up for so long. I should change the background on my computer. It was getting too big e-response. Good night, Daddy. Well, good night to you all. Thank you for being here. We did it. We hit 1,000. We're at 1,004 now. Next step, 2,000. And we're going to get another mod. I promise you that when we hit 2,000. But yeah, we did 3 hours. I'll get back to doing longer streams in the future. Just trying to get back on my motherfucking wavelength and shit. Now that Hamnet lost and I need to get over it. I need to get back to sleep on time. You know what I mean? 55 likes. These are great numbers, folks. Shout out to you all. Love you. Have a great rest of your evening and peace out. All right, later.